All right, this will be interesting to see if we have no dangle clacks. I bet there
Like
will be.
4 months old.
I have a feeling there will be dangle. We'll see. Already is one because I can't get to the. Right. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm in the new office for the first time, so it's kind of like, yeah, this is fun.
Where'd you
Hey,
get
we already
that?
got a cat. We got more dangle clacks. There's a cat on the run,
Damn
attacking
it.
stuff, stealing stuff.
Yeah.
I hope everybody had a good weekend. We do have H's tonight. I definitely
Where did
will.
she get that?
A certain flavoring with H I wanted to go with. I mean, unfortunately, I made another Bob style recipe. Bob thinks it's awesome, but I think it's strange.
Hey, that's like 3 in a row, dude. Come over to the dark side, buddy.
It's springtime. I get into the florals and the
There's
weird
no
shit.
fucking cooling in it, Tim. Get the fuck out. All right?
Where did you get
I said Bob-ish.
that?
I'm not into cooling.
Oh wow, I can spell tonight.
Do I have to say anything? I wouldn't vape.
Frank was in really early, so according to what I can see, Frank wins. Also, Frank put in a recipe. He's actually saying Dave Lloyd with a cool second place win. Stephen Lane with third. Oh, Bob yet. Hippie Vapes at fourth. The Chapier or Chapier, I think it's Chapier, is fifth. There we go, top five. And then Echo Dub, Lady Liberty.
Stay out of the cupboard. Hi.
And Steve-O's cat.
Oh.
Bob. And Bob. Bob rounding out last place very well there. Good job, Bob. Bob has no sound. He's going to be silent.
Isn't it better that way?
She
Yeah, I
pulled
try.
freezer bags out of the freaking cupboard. I don't know how she got in there.
That cat, I tell you. Something else.
Where are all your
whimpering in her
toys?
sleep out there. I can hear her.
You had a whole living room full of toys yesterday. Where are they?
And more yet? No, nothing. Oh, yep. Bob's just.
Sorry, everyone.
No worries. Worried about.
Mm.
Well, we'll start out and going over some of these. Done. Like I said, this new office is weird. We got H is for ... by Rocky Tooney. It's got Honey Puff Cereal 101 at 1.6, Honeycomb VTA at 1, Honeycomb Crumble SSA at 0.4, and Milk and Honey Flavora at 1. Every single one's an H.
Yep.
And a nice picture of a proper dropper bottle. H is for honey. So, duh, H is for honey. Yum. That fits. Next for today's show. Flavor starts with... I love that one, Rocky. That's awesome. And that actually, I like that he makes sure that the bottle is actually proper. Whereas I've realized most of the bottles that have been shown aren't.
I was gonna use.
They look great.
Honey Puff cereal with honeycomb and like baby horchata smooth.
Ooh.
And I saw Rocky's recipe and I was like, man, I should have known.
Had to know Rocky was going for honey.
Yeah, but it's also warm out, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to do something like that. I'm in the fruity mood. Does look excellent.
Listening to one eye, already in bed. Oh, so he'll last about 5 minutes. So good night, Echo Dubber. Good morning. And we'll go over Frank's next. H is fur. H-ist fur. There's a lot that can be led into that one as well. So you can make it up whatever you want. It sounds very interesting. Everybody's got Hard Cracked Toffee VTA at 2. Yum. Holiday Spice from TPA at 0.5. Honey Roasted Peanuts from Wonder Flavors at 2. Honey Wood Tobacco from Flavor West at 4. This is interesting. Corn Toffee from Inawera at 1. So you want like a nice spiced, like, toffee tobacco with a little woody aspect. That sounds really good. That sounds really well thought out, actually. And apparently, you're going to do the honeywood tobacco. This one here, you pour on your coils. You don't have to use a dripper at all. You just take the cover off and pour it on. Bob style.
I see AI forgot to put an E in toffee.
Maybe it's a special kind of, maybe it's toffee. Possible.
It's
That,
French, Dave.
starts with honey tobacco, but not too much honey. Can get sickly, but wanted. More so, the delicious honey roasted peanuts by Wonder Flavors. I gave tobacco some nutmeg touch of holiday spice and then went decadent with a heavy toffee layer. Hope you enjoy it. Mentioned it. Mentioned the roasted peanuts by Wonder Flavors, but it's not in here. Oh yeah, it is. Wow. Like I said, everything's weird. Screw me up. Now that looks like a nice tasty tobacco, actually. That would remind me of something I would use in the fall. Kind of like a nice spiced tobacco in the fall. You like start to feel that cold season coming on. That vape to kind of mimic everything else. It looks good. He said it was his way. Did say that. His way, and that is definitely different, but look tasty anyway. And Dave Lloyd's up. Dave
Okay,
Dave did a hippie style here.
Yeah, you know what? It shocked the hell out of me. It came out good. Right off the shake, it tastes good. And I'm definitely not any way, shape, or form a melon fan. So, but Bavarian cream TPA at 5, cucumber TPA at 0.5, honey melon Wonder Flavors at 2, honeydew VSO at 6, I believe. It's pretty small. Honeydew cap at 3.5. Meter Maid melon used as a flavoring at 5, and super sweet at 1. And actually pretty good right off the shake.
In a Dark Rage episode. Yeah, you know what? That reminds me too. You know, Sharon's recipe would have fit tonight. It had honeydew in it, didn't it, Steven?
Yep.
No,
Recipe.
It had cantaloupe or honeydew.
I cantaloupe.
I think it had
Cantaloupe?
cantaloupe, maybe.
Oh,
It
it's
was
okay.
watermelon,
I have the honeydew,
cantaloupe,
this
and
one.
mango.
Oh, it was okay.
You could put honeydew in there. Why? Melon.
It was a melon mix.
It shocked me that it came out well.
Thanks.
What? Wait. You're talking about yours, not hers, right? Because I think she took offense to that.
Not hers.
Yeah, not your.
And hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Is he you? HE double hockey sticks. I like this.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, Bob, I'm not sure if I have VSO cucumber. If I do, it's buried somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think I have the TFA one. I think the only 2 cucumbers I have are the Flavor West, the cucumber mint, which is actually a pretty good flavor. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try subbing that out because that's all I'm missing. That looks delicious. HE double hockey sticks. Name sounded fitting because I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Some part of the recipe sounds great, but there's some curveballs in there that kind of throw me for a loop. Honey melon Wonder Flavors at 1, Hawaiian Punch 3, Biscuit Sweet Flavor at 1/2, Honey Peach Flavor Jungle at 1.5, Honeydew Swaggy at 2, Honeysuckle at 1, and Sweeten and Coolant to taste. And then I even put a Chili Peppers tune in there that starts with the letter H. And it's one of my favorites, A. Good tune.
Feeling
Chill
good
is.
now, brother, come and hug me, drinking my peach cup, love me.
Does look good.
Oh yeah. Yep. Interesting mix. Oh yeah, they do.
I'm trying to
fit
get off the screen. What? I'm in the middle of a stream. Not all in one box.
Well,
Wish you had said that
I
before.
did.
Hello. Yeah. So HEW hockey sticks and hippie. I can't find yours. Yours isn't hashtagged, is it?
No, and I have not even made them public.
Oh, so that'd make it impossible for me. Got it. All right.
Right.
So it's now weird that I can't find it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's good.
Go over somebody else's for just a second, because I'm trying to build a coal here. So I could taste one of my recipes.
All right. So yeah, I got mine here. So what I made is something Bob-ish. I'm saying no coolant, so not Bob-ish. So I got a honeyberry wildberry blend on Arnold Palmer. So I wanted honeyberry was for my H, and I wanted to try it in a mix. And what better one to do? Go like all Canadian all the way out. Honeyberry is pretty much borderline Canadian anyway, so you add to it a little bit of Saskatoon berries. I want a citrus tree VSO at 4, honeyberry from Wonder Flavors at 1.5, pushing it a little bit. Saskatoon berries Wonder Flavors at 1, summertime lemonade from Wonder Flavors at 4, and then super sweet from Cap at 1 because you sweetness first. And missing one, but actually I'm vaping that right now. It's freaking delicious. A little bit on the floral side like it's supposed to be, but still got that nice. The Saskatoon berries have a nice raspberry-ish kind of flavor to them. A lot of like lighter flavors. What mixed with the honeyberry really went really well together. I just thought that the honeyberry by itself might not be enough. It might be a little just too plain floral, and I wanted a little more berry aspect to go with it. So that's why I had it. I'm glad I did. It's actually vaping extremely well. And yes, I hashtagged it.
Fuck, I don't have honeydew melon cap either. Killing me, Dave.
Sorry.
No need smalls.
Okay.
Yes, we know that you think that H stands for Honey Rocky.
Guys, talk for a second. I gotta get the other headset.
Tap this. Save it.
And I'm gonna start mixing because I had to get my sweet lime out of the other room before I could mix my recipe.
That's another one I thought about reaching for was the sweet lime.
It's it's an idea I had, Fiddy, and that way even people that don't have a lot of flavors can still play around. Because you know, you can either do flavors with the letter H, you either do a profile that starts with that letter, or you can just name something
Yeah, so
that starts with an H. Instead of being trapped in a box, you know, it's open to interpretation.
Maybe it wanted to be trapped in a box, Bob.
Yeah.
Step 1, what you
Your
in the box.
interpretation.
No, that is Lonely Hearts Club. Or what the fuck? Lonely
What's in the
Island.
box? 7.5.
Oops. Oh well.
I've heard that "What's in the Box" referenced several times in the past week for some reason.
Such a good movie.
Until
Hey, good no sound. Connecting? I can hear you guys, but I don't think anybody else can yet. This really... Should be able. Yeah, I don't know. This sounds quieter here. I hope it's not quieter for everybody else. I don't know if you guys... I don't know if they can hear you. I don't know if they can hear you. Yeah, it's this headset. It's kind of screwy.
It wasn't echoey, but it added like a layer to your
Yeah,
voice.
it was borderline echo.
Yeah.
It's a crappy headset. I just want to throw it together quickly. Got in here. So you guys talk for a second. Let me see.
Did you have a mic on your headset or something?
No.
I don't
No,
know
you got a new
why
mic.
else it
No,
would
but
be
that
doing
headset's got, it doesn't have the sound canceling. This one does. And I'm off
Oh,
the new mic's extremely sensitive, so
Play.
this is
I mean, you could always just not use a headset. Yeah, I mean, you're in a
Really?
room by yourself. You don't have the dogs anymore.
except for I had feedback, which is why I had just
Okay,
before the
well,
stream. I
it
know this
was
was
a
bad feedback. So
thought.
there's a
Never
reason for it, huh?
mind.
Hopefully
So-
nobody here is in Iowa. So they had multiple violent tornadoes touch down today in Iowa.
Hey, Addie. Hey, thank you.
Actually, near
Destroyed the
here,
shit out of some people.
we have flash flood warnings going on. We just had a severe thunderstorm, and we have a extreme air quality issue. 48 hours. Thank you, Canada. I have a feeling that's where that's come from.
Yeah,
Bill?
thanks, Dad.
Thanks.
Bill,
Thanks,
or
Uncle
again?
Polly.
Yeah, that's why
Fuck
Paul's
signals.
late. He's too busy putting the fire out.
Well, we know that these ones aren't Uncle Paul because they're not coming in smoke signals. Unless he's just trying to like poison the world
Why are you
with sleepy
wet?
time. I don't know. I'm gonna finish mixing.
Oh, this is actually quite tasty, Bob. I think you missed
Oh, I
anything on this
definitely
one?
would.
Mm.
No.
You could actually definitely add your coolants to this, like you like them, and it'd be fine.
Oh,
I'm good
yeah.
with it.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I almost bumped the summertime lemonade, but I thought, I'm just trying to make an Arnold Palmer, and that's a pretty good Arnold Palmer-ish lemonade.
It's got a grapefruit note in there, which I really like, and I think will play really nice with the rest of the stuff there.
It does. It's really
Oh yeah, no,
I
I
like that
don't
a
have
lot.
Saskatoon berries. That's one of the few Wonder flavors I'm missing.
I mean, like she was saying, if you have Alaskan berry, they're not
I
far.
love Alaskan berries. Alaskan berries is fantastic.
Saskatoon is just a little bit more mellow. That's all. Get a little bit more oomph.
Same percentage, though, right?
I would.
Probably.
You're still gonna get that floral. It's not gonna drown it out. Tasty.
Yeah, because that honeyberry has a nice floral note to it.
Homemade label maker.
Yeah.
It fucking I saw
got
that
one of
an
those.
earthquake set off a fucking volcano over in Italy or something, right? Somewhere
Even I don't
across the
mean to
pond.
break it to you, but I have a better homemade label maker. It's a higher quality.
Saskatoony.
Fuck off.
No, that one gets jammed all
I
the
give her
time,
credit
Tim.
and she gets mad.
Is it the sandwich maker?
That one gets jammed all
Yeah,
the time.
his label
Tim.
maker is the same as his sandwich maker, Steven.
Slash
Yeah, right on the button.
dishwasher.
That's that new one.
Slash dishwasher.
Nope,
Yeah.
he
No,
actually
that's
does
me. That's me.
most of the dishes. I just do the big dishes because he doesn't
That's-
like the way anybody else loads the dishwasher.
I'm picky.
That's why you just use paper plates,
Joe
right?
Cooler.
No, we don't. I wish. Would save me from having to wait for somebody to do the dishes.
Yo, they're so fucking expensive.
Oh,
It's crazy. Price of paper plates.
Just go to the Dollar Tree. Yeah.
Take some bark off a tree outside. That counts, right?
Have them delivered from Walmart.
Yeah, but you can get delivery.
No,
remember
it's
where we live.
DiGiorno.
Yeah,
It's
remember where we
DiGiorno,
live.
Tim.
Where we live, we don't get delivery.
No, literally, like fucking order it and have it shipped in the mail. I don't get delivery either, man.
Tell you what, though, that honeyberry's definitely got a floral tanginess to it.
Ooh.
Actually, kind of delightful and refreshing. Like summertime. This is like a summertime Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
a
that
nice
Saturn
flavor.
peach is amazing.
Hi,
Saturn peach
Hanky.
is amazing.
Yeah. And I don't even like peach that much.
I haven't played around with
Chicken
that
bake.
one yet. That'll be
Last
my
night we
next
went over.
foray.
We each went over 10 of our top flavors, and I realized afterwards I could put all 10 of my flavors together. It tastes delicious. All 10 together, it would still taste delicious. Just make a mix right
Oh,
there. Top 10.
don't
We'll
lie,
call it.
Hanky. We know you really don't want to come on the stream because Paul isn't here.
Yep. Watch Paul. Paul gets in here. Hank, he'll be on 3 seconds later.
My hair's a mess too, Hanky. Put on a hat.
What hair?
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, Arnie.
Arnie. If anybody didn't catch it, the new giveaway is Flavora.
We
Or
didn't
is
go
it-
over Steve-O's mix yet either, did we?
Nope, I didn't.
No.
Do I have
Did you
Steve-O's?
did you finish it
Oh,
yet, Steve-O?
Yeah, it's done. It just
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
it went public after everybody's. I can share it.
All right.
Did
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
See, I do have it, though. Go ahead.
City put up a recipe as well.
Oh yeah, Fitties
See
as
that.
well. Gotta do that.
H is for hope.
She's really happy.
Yeah. H is for hope. Hope this works. Basically just thought of a couple things last minute just as we were going live that I thought sounded like they would be nice together. Harvest Berry from Capella at 3%. Hawaiian Punch Wonder Flavors at 3%. Little Hibiscus from Cap at 0.5%. And Strawberry Sparkling Wonder Flavors at 2%. Super Sweet Cap at 0.5%.
Oh, you took the honey peach out?
I didn't put it in. I thought might be a little too much for what I'm trying to do. Just kind of like a berry infused punch, and like because the Hawaiian Punch and both the sparkling strawberry do have some citrus notes to them as well.
Mhm.
So I thought, I didn't, and then with the hibiscus, trying
Yeah.
to add a little bit of that basiness to make it kind of almost slushy like. I didn't want to overcomplicate it with the honey peach. I thought keep it simple, stupid.
I'm
And,
gonna try that. I'm gonna try those 3 together: the Hawaiian Punch, the Strawberry Sparkling, and probably Saturn Peach
yeah.
or Swaggy's Peach Raw.
I gotta at some point I'm gonna get up and grab these flavors and mix it tonight.
I like the way you're thinking with that. Try not to oversaturate. Same
Yeah.
thing with this. That's why you want the Saskatoon, because it's such a mild mixed berry. I wanted something mild that wouldn't overkill. I almost went with Alaskan, but I decided to go with I wanted to represent our neighbors to the north, Uncle Polly and Dad.
Those Saskatoony berries.
Saskatoon. Here we go. I got Fitties here. So we have Fitties strawberry honey custard tart. That sounds good. Let's see what's in here. Yep, Wonder Flavors honey. Good job. Good. Premium custard FA. Yum. It was my number one. It is. Love that flavor. 2. Honey from Wonder Flavors at 0.2. Marshmallow Vanilla 101 at 0.5. Pie Crust 101 at 2. Strawberry Baked Wonder Flavors at 2. And Strawberry from Medicine Flower at 1. I don't have that. If he had me all the way through this, it's like, these are all really good flavors, and I'm sure that one is too. I just don't have it, damn it. I would mix this. That looks really good. Notes is just a beautiful picture of a strawberry custard with a little drizzle of honey, it looks like, on there. I don't know. That almost looks real. I don't know if that is AI. Is it? Is that like a real food you had, Eddie? Did you have a? That looks really tasty.
There's an Italian bakery right near me that makes these.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Makes those?
Yeah. There's 2 types. One with custard like this, and one with like a whipped cream, like a heavy cream.
You can get behind. That looks really.
Oh yeah, so good.
And strawberry baked is one.
Me too.
For a bakery strawberry, it is.
Yeah, it is my favorite.
What Bob says, Pop Tart filling or whatever. What did you call it?
Yep, Pop-Tart
It is.
filling.
It is kind of.
Exactly what
And
I
it's
get
like
off
the
of.
perfect kind of filling. When I made the Pop Tart, that's one of the ones I used. I used that and glazed.
It's why that there's very few strawberries I actually enjoy, because most of them just taste like that fake artificial strawberry flavor. Sparkling strawberry, swaggy strawberry. One of the FAs doesn't, the FA one doesn't do it to me. And that one. That's about it.
I've never heard of any of those recipe or flavors there, Hanky.
Hawberry.
Hawberry,
Hawberry
vanilla,
and
cheesecake, potted and whipped cream or
Hip team.
because those are all hankified flavors.
Mhm.
Hanky made his own labels up for his flavors now. Apparently, all of his letters are stuck to H. And
See, considering he's giving me crap for not making him a recipe yet for June and it's still May, I decided to give him crap for changing the flavorings.
and there's still yours to go over, hun. Yours looks really.
Yeah, I mixed it. I'm just trying to dry off my wig so I can try it.
Sorry.
You did it wrong, Bob.
Start over. Start over. Part of the reason I did this in here too is I want to know how this moon mic is. Feedback on how I like it. This is actually for different purposes. I would occasionally, mostly this will be for other.
It's a little, it like I said, it is a little almost echoey. It's not as much as it was before. It seems to have died down a little bit, but it is almost like it wants to echo.
Your
You know what it
pitch-
is? That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to get this style mic, because I really kind of wanted to stick with the. That's why I got the other one. Got that Rode mic, because the Rode mic out there had the best noise suppression. This does not. It's just have good sound quality, not necessarily.
Yeah, your pitch just
Rocky.
sounds a little different than what I'm used to.
Oh, awesome, Hanky. That's better. I get more views that way.
That and like I can literally hear him talking through the wall, so until he gets a better sound suppression,
What more do you want? I threw panels on
it's
the
gonna
wall.
echo.
I threw
If you
panels on
use
the wall. What more do you
OBS,
want?
Tim, I could walk you through setting up the noise suppression.
I could do noise suppression. I just haven't put any on. I want to see how it was without it first.
I don't think that's what it is, though.
It's a really sensitive mic. How's the
Absurd.
SMR?
Ugh.
Fucking Hanky. Hanky's not talking to me anymore. Should I think of that as a blessing or a curse?
Well, he's
Hank-
calling you Casey.
You know, so many people think that Cassie is spelled that way. It's just not even worth correcting people anymore.
You know,
It's really not.
if we
I
time
hear
him
him
out,
yelling to Casey.
if we time him out, he'll have to come on stream.
Yeah, it doesn't
So
like he
never
doesn't have the
mind.
link.
We can.
It doesn't like he doesn't have the link.
It's not like they don't all do it to Connor on Benny's stream, so Hanky can just be the
Oh, wait a
Connor
minute.
of Tim streams.
Hanky's pretty good about not doing it.
I'm picking on
Defending
him,
Connor.
Tim. Oh, thank you, Addie.
Oh, Addie, she's loving it. Having her own batch of flavoras that she can rub in my face. Oh, she loves it.
Excuse me, you made me read them off to you so you could put them in your stash yesterday. So fuck you.
Oh, okay, Tim, I'm ready.
Got a whole
Whenever
world
you're
of stuff
ready, you
to
can go
play
ahead
with.
and share away, hippie.
Whole living room
Disappointed,
set
dude.
up for you to play.
Oh no.
So disappointed. Very,
Oh.
very freaking disappointed.
Going over
Tim,
for that one.
don't laugh too damn hard. I'm telling you. Please don't laugh too hard.
Yeah, I know it kind of hurts my chest.
Did you bury this one in the yard for 3 years?
No,
It might help.
it needs to be buried and forgot about. It needs to be buried and
Oh,
forgot
no.
about, for real.
Hippie, is it as bad as that hibiscus candy cream thing you and Tim made?
No.
Get in there. Get in
Oh,
there.
God.
I got a better one.
Uh,
Hold on. Got a better one. Y'all sure y'all ready? Well, first I'm gonna show y'all I got a pretty good recipe. And then I'm gonna show you a train wreck disaster. Okay.
Ow.
So the first one is an old recipe of mine called Mellow Melons. I don't know if y'all remember that recipe.
Yep, I do.
It was a honeydew marshmallow type vape. Really, really good. Made it in 2017. Cantaloupe flavor art at 2. Cantaloupe TPA at 0.5. Cream fresh flavor art at 1/2. Ethyl vanillin 10% TPA at 1/4. Honeydew TPA at 1.5. Honeydew melon Capella at 5. Super sweet Capella at 0.75 and vanilla whipped cream Capella at 1.5. Really, really good recipe. If y'all haven't tried that one's got a lot of good comments, a lot of good things about it. So that's a good one. Okay. So my wife was in there. She's learning. All she does is hear me talk about flavors for all these years. So she just came up off the top of one of her head the other day and pretty much the same thing. Cantaloupe raw VSO at 1. Honeycomb VTA at 1.5. Honeydew melon Capella at 3. Honeysuckle TPA at 2.5. Marshmallow vanilla flavor at 1. Super sweet at 1/2. And whipped cream SSA at 1%. This is a pretty good recipe. It's not too bad. It needs to steep at least 7 days for everything to calm down. It's pretty good. This one turned out really good. So then I'm gonna X that one out.
Nothing wrong with that one.
All right. Now here's version 2. This one was messed up. It kind of things started muting other things. I kind of thought it would work and just added too much. It's just too much. Honeycomb VTA at 1, honeydew melon Capella at 3, honeydew raw at 1, honeysuckle 2.5, marshmallow raw at 0.75, milk and toonie raw at 0.75, super sweet Capella at 1/2, and whipped cream at 1. This one, just something happened to it. Something's muting all the flavor, really. Something's muting. So then the third one turned out pretty damn good right here. Version 3, Honeydew List version 3. Now this one's really good.
Is this your favorite?
Yeah, out of all the 3, yeah.
Is it on par with your other one, or just a different variation?
It's a different variation. It's not as creamy as the Mellow Melons recipe.
Okay.
Mellow Melons has marshmallows in it. See right here, ethyl vanillin, cream fresh, and I was using different honeydews, so version 3 is honeydew melon at 4%. I raised it up. Honeydew raw at 2, honeysuckle TPA at 2. What the honeysuckle's doing is kind of putting a real sweet, sugary, citrusy back note is what the honeysuckle's doing. Ice cream vanilla is just creaming everything up. 2%. Milk and toonie, 1/2. Shisha vanilla at 1 and super sweet at 1/2. This one's pretty damn good. I can bake this all day, but not every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a big honeydew vapor.
I get it.
All right. Now, here comes the train wreck. Okay. Cool Sensations.
Oh, God.
All right. Here we go. Cooling agent, 0.15. Hibiscus candy, 1/4. Honeysuckle, 3. Polar Blast at 0.15. Premium strawberry, 1.5. Red currant gummy candy, Wonder Flavors at 1/2. Sparkling strawberry at 3.5, and super sweet at 1/2. This tastes like pure cough syrup. Straight up cough syrup.
Hippie, you know how to fix it. You had the hibiscus candy in there. Just throw a cream at it. It'll fix it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, just put some of the berry nana from Salubarome in there and it won't be cough syrup anymore. It'll just be cough drops.
Exactly. That red currant gummy candy. Woo, Lord Almighty. That with the hibiscus candy does not mix at all. It does not mix. So
I was saying, I did a recipe and I just put it in chat where I used that red currant gummy candy at 2, along with the black currant gummy candy at 3. and that one came out really good. I didn't get cough syrup, so it's got to be that hibiscus candy.
Yes, yes. That flavor, man, I'm telling you what, that flavor, I can't find no use for it. No
Oh,
use
it works great with
whatsoever.
cream, hippie. Works great.
Shut up.
So then Cool Sensations version 2. Cool hibiscus capella at 2, hibiscus candy at 0.25, honeysuckle 2, polar blast at 0.15, premium strawberry and sparkling strawberry again. Now I took the black red gummy candy out, and
What's the
added
hibiscus?
Capella's hibiscus in with this. It's not as bad, but no, I can't vape it, man. I just can't. I can't vape it. I don't know. It's that hibiscus candy. Ugh.
Mhm.
So there's those.
Try taking that out and just mix that like that. I'm not sure about that strawberry. That's a strawberry I don't have.
Well, now
The
it would be
SSA one.
good without the
Yeah.
hibiscus candy. It'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I think it would be a really good mix.
It's kind of like another old recipe of mine called strawberry flower power. It used strawberries with the hibiscus from Capella. That's a really, really good vape. I mean, real tasty, but that hibiscus candy, man, I can't mix with it. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hold on to it, the flavoring.
No, it's not bad as a single flavor, but when it mixes with stuff, it doesn't mix. It changes things. Like it chemically changes mixes.
There's a few flavors I have that do that. They single flavor beautifully, and then you can't fucking
that hibiscus candy, when he had me try it with that mix with cream, I have no idea what the hell it did, but it did something on a chemical level that just, ow.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty astringent. It
was pretty weird. It didn't taste like hibiscus or cream after. It tasted like something. Something. I don't even know how to describe that, hippie, what I did that day.
Oh, so were you going for a hibiscus version of the Blue Falcon?
No.
It was a
like
real
the Blue
bite.
Falcon. I can't top that one. That's a good one.
Dude, I'm telling you, energy drink Flavora and crisp citrus soda, never mix them together. It's like, it literally tastes like something that you pulled out of a sewage fire.
Well, Bob was bugging me why I didn't use the new Whorehound. Well, honestly, it's one of those flavors, I really don't know what to mix it with. It tastes good by itself, but basically a single flavor mix. It's kind of like that ginger beer. That ginger beer for me tastes weird in mixes, but it's great by itself.
Maybe in a root beer?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe some version of a root beer, maybe with a Whorehound. As far as the ginger beer, the ginger beer is just so perfectly pungent that it kind of is really difficult to mix something else with it. Maybe like a drink mix or something. I don't know what else we'd do with it. I've tried it in a, I didn't ever put it public, but I tried it in like a cake mix, a ginger cake mix. Nope, the ginger beer does not work in cakes. Not for me anyway. It's too ginger beer.
Yeah, I can see that being funky. I still think I could do something with like that ginger ale or something.
When I'm craving it, I would actually just mix that up as a one shot with sweetener and I'm good. Other than that, I don't know what I'm ever going to do. I love the flavor, but I love it as itself. Same with the Whorehound. I love Whorehound, but I just want straight up Whorehound candies.
Whatever you do, Tim, don't push that shit to like 4%. That ginger beer. Want to get a throat punch from hell?
I was going to say, it's got throat punch at 2%. Imagine at 4, it would kill you.
That's where I originally single flavor tested it when I baited that flavor. And
it's the last one of the unknown, members of the band, Beastie Boys is down below. Hanky Panky. I mean, you look like the Beastie Boys. You're ready. Break into song, Hanky. It's okay. We're ready.
Sorry, I've got it. I couldn't hear you, Poppy.
Oh, you're a little quiet. A little bit on the quiet side.
So he came in here to not talk to me?
Yes.
Good evening, gentlemen. How are you all doing?
We are alive.
Hi, Hanky.
Not anymore.
I can't hear no ladies.
One extreme to the other.
Mm.
You right, Cassie, love? How can I ignore you?
We are actually thankful we're here, actually, because the storm about an hour and a half ago, I didn't know it was going to happen. It was pretty brutal here.
There's a warning
Was
here
it?
too,
I've
but
seen,
it didn't do anything.
I've seen some on the news and that, like, it's
Thursday
really
where you
bad.
got-
That
What,
rolling
I was talking?
thunder. Go ahead.
I forgot.
Hard to tell.
How you doing, everybody? Great to see you.
As a,
Trying to get
yeah,
the-
it was just rolling thunder like for hours and hours and hours.
No, it was like an hour and a half. It wasn't like hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, but it didn't stop. The thunder just kept rolling. Like very little. That's beautiful.
Look at that. I don't know how you work it.
You push the button
Oh.
and you suck on it.
Is that a Titan?
No, it's the Hog
The Hulk.
V2 with Valkyrie. That's
I don't
absolutely
think you have any
gorgeous.
juice in there, man. You just vaping straight cotton.
I've done that before.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
not
it is a
pleasurable.
I
It
mean,
is a bit
I
weird.
know the thing holds like 60 mils.
Oh, so it's a Dave tank. Got it.
So
60
Julie
mils.
said, don't vape it in here.
You guys ever see those ADV tanks they came out with for like they had them
Oops,
for
sorry.
a lot of like stock coil sub-ohm tanks, and they were called ADV kits, and they would add like this bubble glass that just
ADV.
massive. Yeah, it was called the ADV kit.
All day
They had
vape.
them for a
Yeah.
bunch of stock coil kits or tanks.
Yeah.
And they would hold like 15 to 20 mils. It looked so fucking stupid.
Yeah, they were like these big, like squared off.
And
Bubble
your
tank,
your
yeah.
base of your tank sitting there, and then the bubble was like a fucking bowl sitting on the damn thing.
What was that? What was that one I got from Jack?
Just for Cassie,
Pyro?
it was strawberry, vanilla, cheesecake, clotted, and whipped cream.
I know.
You were just taking the piss, were you?
I couldn't figure that one out. I was looking in my flavor stash and I had none of those flavors.
Hold on, let me think.
Have you got a
no, I
hanky
figured
flavour?
that out.
I threw all those
Thank you.
out.
Thank you, Flavor.
Hanky flavour.
This is so floral. It actually does. I mean, yeah, this makes me think of either you, Bob, or Adam. The floralness of this one. It's just like a nice, smooth, or hippie. Hippie likes florals. We need
Once
one
I
of you
get
guys that
through,
likes floral in order to like this mix. This honey berry wild.
Once I get through Steve-O's mix here, I will mix that up.
I would love to get some feedback on what anybody thinks. I really think this is interesting.
How's that
Yeah,
treating
that'll-
you, Bob? I vaped through it really quick, actually.
Yeah, very good, man. I made a 60 and I'm down to that.
Nice.
So that
What you doing, drinking
I
it?
alternate with that and liquid blue sects because they also mix really well. Like my
Okay.
coil won't be dry yet. There'll still be a little bit left, and I'll drip yours on it, and they just mix so perfectly together. Blue raz and boysenberry go fucking amazing together.
And I
Yeah.
forgot to
hippie
give you
vapes.
the.
Hippie vapes. Does it seem like 7 years ago that you mixed that mellow melons?
Yeah, it doesn't. It just seems like yesterday. For
It
real.
just bang goes like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it damn sure does. Goes real quick.
Thank you. How long you been mixing
Right?
now?
Before the war, no.
Which war?
Like 3 days ago.
No, a while back. I've been doing those in mixes, 10 mils and that lot, just messing around with flavors and stuff. I made some nice ones, but I'm not ready to like publish them yet.
Yeah, but it's been what?
So
Been east?
yeah, about
Already?
that, yeah. But I was mixing before, and I was doing like the syringes and just doing the millage and stuff like that, and not using the scales. It's the first time I use the scales, and I'm loving it. Totally
What are
loving
you
it.
making us hungry with there, Dad?
Bowl of strawberries.
I was just looking.
I'm with you on that. Yep, that made me hungry.
Yeah, I saw somebody that was trying to get into mixing on one of the Facebook groups like a month ago. And I could not get through to this person because they're like, I'm trying to get into DIY and I want to just use the syringes and mix with, because I want to mix like 250 to 500 ml bottles. I'm like, just buy a scale. Like
Yeah.
it's more accurate. I can mix 1,000 mils on my scale. You just use the tear button, dude. You know, it's only at one time it can only go up to so much, but as long as you keep tearing it, you're good.
Damn over once.
Oh, I had like 20 comments back and forth with this person. And then I just gave up. I was like, do what you want to do, you know. But I'm telling you, get a scale. It's much easier. It's a lot
Yeah, but what
less
was
of
it
a
you can't
hassle.
read?
Your mixes will be more repeatable.
Yeah, for real.
Mhm.
I know Addy mixed with the drops all the time. And then he just got into mixing with the scale a year or so ago. Year or two ago.
Who's Addy? I've heard of him. Who is he?
He's this Toonie guy.
Yeah, he thinks he's
Saskatoon.
funny.
He's a
How you doing,
Saskatoon.
Addy? Much love, Addy.
He's this guy that sent me a box full of Flavoras that I opened on Saturday's stream.
He's this guy I went and visited
Ooh.
last year and had a great time, and he bought me lunch at this place that I can't wait to go back to.
Was it a candlelit dinner? Lunch?
No, that was
the one
with
he had with
Dutchess afterward.
Yeah, that was with Duchess at 3 a.m. going to Tim Hortons for the first time ever. I wasn't quite that
Quietly
late, but it was
listening
pretty
to
late. When we
Metallica.
went.
Ripping tunes of the Towel.
No, it was an extremely nice, fun trip, enjoyable.
I just
Got to
looked,
watch
I've been thinking
Addy and Duchess spinning wire, and I'm telling you what, you ever want to feel inferior, that's the way to do it.
Nah, for me, I just look in the mirror. That does it.
Watching, Duchess spin MTL Aliens, and then you watch Addy do Addy's coils, just mind blowing what he puts into it and how much he does, and he makes it look easy-ish. Not even really easy to watch him, but it's like, ooh, that's cool. And then I go home and try it, and it's like, that's not so cool. It
Oh,
didn't
whoops! I
work.
wasn't supposed to laugh.
It
at
didn't
that.
work.
Sorry.
It just takes practice. All these guys have been doing that forever. So
Yeah,
you practice.
once you get tension down in your prep.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
You're good.
Tension and going too far. I went too far with mine. When he does the twisted wire, I did the twisted, and I just twisted too far.
Here's the thing. My eyeballs are much safer with Tim getting coils from other people that make good coils than trying to make them himself.
But just
Bob, are you single?
Happens, man.
I am not going to deny I miss having Duchess's coils available to just buy. I just buy a bunch more.
I just asked, is Bob single?
Bob single? It depends on the day.
Yeah, it depends on the day.
I just wondered, would you?
$20 is $20.
Jesus.
God.
What's wrong with it?
I don't think there's a bag dark enough, Hanky. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. All right,
I would not for my country. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
You would do it quietly though, slyly, wouldn't you?
Fuck no.
Hey, $5 is $5. He's dropped his
That's
rate
called
because
a nightmare, Rocky.
Hanky, in this economy, $5 is $5. He's dropped his rate since the economy went in the shitter.
Oh, fuck that. 50. 50.
50, you heard that. You heard 50 pesos. 50 pesos and he's all set.
God, that's not a lot, is it?
Well, you shouldn't have too much longer to have for showing Paul. He said he'd be here at about 8, so.
What time is it there now?
7:52.
About 8.
Right. When he comes, I'm going to put that as my backdrop.
He's going to suddenly have to get up. He's gonna be like, "Oh, I forgot something," and he's gonna shuffle off screen with his back.
Oh, you'll
towards
you'll
it.
love this, Dave. So mail carrier today. All right. So they're expecting things in, but they were saying they weren't going to be in today, even though they're supposed to be here. Two different ones. One's flavorings, one's something from Dan. Waiting for him to come in. There's a package on the porch. I'm like, yeah, great. Bring it in, open it up. The fuck is this? I didn't
Not
order
for
this.
you?
Not for me. My stupid ass carrier screwed up again, so I got to
He's
get that to
also
the right person.
expecting a mic from Prime, so he thought that's what it was when he saw the Prime box. So didn't even think of looking at the label, just opened it up.
Ah, getting
And it was
overexcited.
the label was face down anyway, so I just
My mail carrier did that the other day. Thankfully, I looked at the package before he drove away. I'm like, "This isn't me, man."
oh mine if he sees me chasing him down, he runs because he thinks I'm gonna yell at him for something. I'm not kidding. He will just about do a burnout to get out of here if I go outside.
That's true.
He screws up that often that he's actually expecting me to yell at him.
Hey, Mallory.
Whereas the UPS guy, when he sees us opening the door, he stops and waits so he can talk to us. Because
He stops when he doesn't have
It's nice.
packages. Occasionally, he'll stop and talk. What are you talking about? Even
Just
before we knew he was
get
related.
overexcited.
Before we knew he was
overexcited,
related.
Tim.
it's my cousin, which we just found out last Memorial Day that we're related.
Oh,
UPS
wow.
man. Yeah.
Second cousin. Yeah. But then
Yeah, 'cause
he
we
always
show up
stopped
in
and we
my
always
house
talked
and there's
cars.
this guy just waving like crazy at us. And it's like, who the hell is that?
He likes to
He
talk
goes,
cars.
it looks like the
and
UPS
mechanics.
man. I'm like, no, it can't be. Yeah, it was.
And you didn't know him as a kid?
He's married in.
It's through
Oh.
marriage.
Oh.
So my aunt is my grandmother's half sister or stepsister. I can't remember which. She's just the Aunt Kathy, it doesn't matter. So it's part of like her family with my grandfather.
Oh.
That's him. And I don't really know that side of the family.
I finally finished knitting Tim.
Awesome.
Look at that. Finished clothes.
Well, at least it's wearing clothes, Tim. That's an improvement.
I know. I was
Oh,
actually.
excuse
I didn't
me.
expect to have clothes on it when he said that.
Don't want to know what goes in your house.
So all that nude modeling was for nothing, Hanky?
Yeah, nothing, because I was like that with a magnifying glass.
Are you gonna knit something that small, right, Hank?
Yeah. I might do the windmill again on Cassie's birthday.
I'm still traumatized by that.
I still can't believe I've done it. I still can't.
Nightmares.
It's a laugh.
Rocky,
Anyway,
I get
this
that.
recipe I made is pretty good.
Have you went over it yet?
No, come on then.
Rocky, as far as strawberries go, I'm not a huge strawberry fan. There's only a few I really, really like. I can get along with the others. But ADV, there's only a few.
It does actually, Mallory. Do you know what? I might send it to him actually. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Birdman?
Yeah, look how long his beard is. It's longer than him. Yeah. God, I think he'll love that.
Yeah, I had my beard longer, but Bunny decided she would nest in it too much, and it was kind of getting annoying. That's as long.
Are you gonna pull it up, or do you want me to, Tim?
I can. It's up to you. I have it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Let Cassie narrate it.
Do it.
Narrate it.
Happened to it.
Has it got a grape in it?
No.
Yes. Yo, it's a Lady Liberty recipe.
So I did a
That'd be good.
hibiscus strawberry boysenberry lemonade energy. So I did the boysenberry
wow.
flavora at 2, Buddha's hand at a half because I over dripped it. Energy drink from Noms at 3, hibiscus from Noms at 1, the Flavor Lemonade at 3, Strawberry Sparkling Wonder Flavor at 3, Super Sweet Perillum at 1, and Super Sweet from Noms at 1.
You mean sweet lime?
I was gonna say
Yeah,
sweet
Sweet
lime, not
Lime
super
from
sweet.
Noms at. I
I
can't.
say super sweet from Noms. I didn't realize that existed.
Yeah, the Sweet Lime rather. I messed up my lines. It's
That's the
really good.
sorry, Cassie. That's the energy drink you said that's really good. Did you?
It is pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, look at
It's
that.
supposed to be like a Red Bull, but I think it tastes more like the Green Monster myself.
Got too much of that taurine. You know how you got that taurine-like flavor that's got a little bit more toward the Green Monster
nasty.
side? Yeah, it's like Red Bull with more of that in it that it should have. It's good though. Definitely tastes 100% like a off-brand energy drink. And there's a picture there.
Yep.
Fresh strawberries in there though. I would drink that.
love that Sweet Lime from Noms. Like I got a 30 ml of it. It just
came in.
adds so much juiciness. Really good.
The Noms order just came in yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to jump in my crotch?
Yes.
Really?
Casey, what is the problem?
What was that? You got sweet lime, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet lime is like a really beautiful lime syrup. Like soda syrup.
Right. No, it was the sweet mint SSA that I got through.
That's good too.
But I did get a lime. I'm sure I got a lime. Can't remember. I got about another 100 odd flavors to put on my staff. So,
It took me an hour and a half to put flavorings in just 2 orders. And I still got another one coming.
have you put yours on Excel yet, Tim, and sorted them out?
I have not, but I need to. Because
Well,
I know. Having the time. You know, it's funny though, Dave, you'll find this weird. Okay. So what route would you think that my DIY from Canada would get here? Flavorings.
Probably BC to Philly, Philly to you.
That'd be nice.
I went to
Try
California.
to LA. And it's still floating around LA at all the distros.
Oh, so it went consolidated freight. That's why.
Yep, and it's supposed to be here already, according to when it's supposed to be here, but it's still floating around the distros. And
yeah, but you know what? Their tracking is a little off because a lot of times it'll say, I don't know, for example, it's still in Toronto, which is 5 hours from me, and then the doorbell rings and it's at my door. So
yeah, it went through LA, which it always takes extra long when it goes through California. Anything goes through California. I did not expect that. I thought it'd be here in a day or two. Maybe a week.
Well, I mean,
and
Paul gets it usually 3-4 days. I get it usually 5-6 days.
I get it in 2 days, man.
Yeah.
I've ordered from them like 12 times, and I've never gotten anything in more than like 2 or 3 days.
Yours go
Yeah, 'cause
through
they don't
LA
want you to
because it
remember
makes
them.
sense.
No.
You're closer to LA than I am.
No, no.
Rockies does too. It goes LA first.
I've
Okay, then it's
never
not
gotten-
weird.
Tim, I've never gotten free shipping from them though, so that could be why.
I think mine goes.
I
through
didn't
LA,
get free shipping from DIY. I got from Noms.
Oh, did you? Okay. I don't know.
Usually
I
when
just always
something-
pay the cheapest amount. It's like $10 normally.
I mean, the Noms box is a big box.
I haven't ordered from them in like a couple
This is
months.
the Bull
though.
City box. Not that you can see it, but
Can't
it's a
see
Bull
it.
City box. And the Noms box. That's the Noms box. See, I open it up and it's invisible, but the outside.
Apparently,
Phenomenal.
we're playing tag in the chat, so just keep an eye in case you get tagged.
Who's playing tag? What?
I don't know. Mallory started it. Natty tagged me, so I tagged Steven.
I got distracted making a thumbnail for tomorrow's stream. Sorry.
What's the topic tomorrow night?
The Hussar, isn't it?
Broken Hussar,
Oh, cool. Cool.
which
Get the parts for it?
Has-
Yeah, or they still
You know what? I'd forgotten.
no, the list went up today. They'll be the new parts will be shipped out in a week. He said.
Steve-O, I'd forgotten how good squonking is. So when I saw you squonking last 2 shows ago, I put
Yeah.
together. Oh, it's so nice. I'd forgotten how nice it was.
I'm such a big fan of squonking.
I love
Enthusiast.
squonking. I've been squonking for years. Love it. Love it.
Hanky, I gotta
know,
give
you
you some
ju-
shipping.
Hey?
I gotta give you some shipping. You can send that Birdman thing to me. So if a Birdman and I are on that stream together, I go, yeah, and I got the other Birdman right here, and I can make voices and stuff.
I'm
The only
not going to tell him.
Do
I'll
we
send
really
it.
need another stream, Tim? Really? Really? Really?
Really? Really?
According to Birdman, I do. Are you gonna
Yeah,
argue
well,
with Birdman?
But you're not married
Yeah.
to Birdman. You're married to Cassie. So
Yeah, I'll argue with Birdman.
Hey, okay.
You
You
tell
can't
him,
argue
Dave.
with a beard like that, okay? You just can't. It wins.
Good point.
Just change the subject. Tim, have you watched The Boys?
No, I have not watched it yet.
That's a
I
good
haven't
show.
watched it, but yeah, I'm
New
losing it.
season coming. New season
Yeah.
coming soon, Hank.
I finished.
Good show.
And you and me are in it, Bob. You could be her and I'll be him.
See, I've got a whole bunch of
It's an
like,
exit, Hanky.
and Bob
So is
and
mine.
I have been, you know, we played with the boys on. No, that sounds bad. That sounds real bad.
That sounds
On
bad.
MW3, the characters.
Told
Okay,
you,
the characters.
Cassie.
The
Told you.
characters.
I
Oh,
told you.
I feel like Sam did last night. Sam did last night. He couldn't
Nobody
get his words
listens to
right.
Bob. Bob's always the bad guy.
I mean, I'm sorry,
sorry.
but when they decided to talk about the going over the show last night, I would have said best and worst. I don't know who came up with tops and bottoms because that just sounds so wrong.
I'll give you 3 guesses, and I bet you get it on the first one. Because tell me that doesn't sound like a Sam thing. Come
Well, he
on.
was the one who kept on saying it over.
Exactly. And listen, I have argued with people with beards like that before, and I'll do it again. So I'll fight Birdman. Bring it on. Come on.
oh, do it.
Did you see how well that went? I mean, Sanchez almost didn't make it in Rick and Morty. Rick almost didn't beat Birdman himself. He had to help. Are you really sure you want to get into that fight?
Yeah, but I'm not a drunken mad scientist dude. I'm Lady Liberty.
Exactly. You only have the mad scientist thing going for you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm
Although
mad. I'm
apparently
just
you
not a
have
scientist.
the what did you call that Deadpool there again, Bob?
Lesbian Deadpool.
That's
Which
it.
Cassie hates the name.
Well, it is.
Doink. There.
Doink.
No more Deadpool.
See, I am gonna blame Addie at
Wait,
this
who's
point for
shitting the
something
cup
very interesting.
behind?
There we go. Bob
Uh,
grew
Who's
up
shitting the cup
absolutely.
behind you?
Mhm.
It looks delicious until someone says that. Yeah.
Bob Groups, absolutely.
No, but Addie has the PC he built that he won contests and stuff with. Challenges with. And it's this huge suitcase sized like PC. Well, now we have 2 of those in the house. Thank you, Addie. I'm not blaming you for that. I realized that afterwards. Somehow we had to kind of get yours is as big, same size as what Addie has for his. And this new one, I've seen smaller roller luggage than that PC is right there.
You know, that is almost as big as my rolling suitcase.
And you got a large rolling suitcase.
You get those mushrooms from the Flavel
It's
Jungle?
full of Dean Koontz books, but yeah.
Yeah, did
Oh,
you
you
get them
like
from the
King Kong?
Flavel Jungle?
Playful
Label
jungle.
Jungle.
Fuck you, Bob.
Thanks for taking that one, Bob.
You're welcome.
What do we do? Scare off Sharon? She was behind you.
No, she's over here on the cricket machine
She's over caring over there.
making stuff.
Don't you mean the cry cut machine?
Yeah, right. That.
Isn't it the
I got one of
Harai?
them.
Harai cut machine? Harai.
Yeah, it's
Cry
Today's
cut.
H. The Harai Hut.
Right,
Harai Hut.
right, right,
Yeah.
right,
Hi, Harai.
right, cut.
Harai
Right,
Hut.
cut.
Hareen. Hello, insert name here. Good one, Tommy.
Plopperoni.
Plop. Secret Plop. I'm just waiting for that order to come in to mix your mix too, and I can't do it until it gets here. And for some reason, I decided to send it through LA. So
I thought
apparently
you
they-
still can't mix it. You're still missing a flavor or something.
no, it was something else she wanted me to get that I couldn't get.
We were missing the 2 flavors for the recipe Dad made for my birthday, and they were
Oh,
out of
okay.
stock on one of them, so we got to get it next time.
Okay.
The
Understandable.
one from Ploppy is in one I needed for it.
Yep.
Which I ironically had some. I just didn't have enough. The last one, I got a little bit. Tam sent me a small bottle of it because that's all she had. Extra.
Is that his
Australian chocolate. Yeah, his
yeah, for
Kinder
the-
bar. Kinder.
Yeah, I couldn't fucking think of it. But yeah, he went balls to the wall in that one.
The Kinder Bowl or the Kinder bar. Fuck thing. God damn it, Bob.
Is that sold
Kinder.
by Flavor Jungle?
Yes.
Fuck off.
It's a flavor
Such a
jungle flavor.
Prick. Can we kick him out, please?
A flavor jungle flavor.
What would you have to talk about if half the show wasn't you cursing me out?
That's true. Good point.
Yeah, see.
Mm.
You
I'm
love it,
really
Bob.
liking this for a floral mix. This is delicious.
Oh yeah, I gotta go grab something. I'll bring this in so you can try it. Hold on.
Sorry.
And your
I'll-
neighbor.
Here, I'll drip
Coffee.
this for you to try too.
I don't know if I want to
I don't think it's gonna be too floral for you even. It's just really
I don't know if I want to try yours. You're a sucky mixer. I'm a good mixer.
Oof.
Oh wait, you know who's a really good mixer though? Wendy. Holy shit, that blueberry recipe she made me. I made a 60 of it and I'm flying through it now that it's steeped.
Mhm.
And that Take Me to the Sea recipe that I switched out the 2 chocolates, phenomenal. I didn't even let Tim try it. Night,
Good
Rocky.
Good night,
Try that.
Rock.
Night, Rocky.
Love you,
Get
Rocky.
some rest.
That's because you're greedy and you don't do things for other people, like make them peanut brittle.
Fuck off, Duchess, you.
Is that Duchess? What's up, man? Where the hell
What up,
you
Hippie?
been? Where the hell you been, man?
He's busy with the Flying Dutchman.
Where have you been? I've been here.
Ugh.
Put
And
your
now we
shirt
got
on,
official-
Duchess, and turn on your camera.
We got an
Like,
official
that's just
Hollywood
gonna-
Squares.
that's just gonna-
On, bro.
Oh, there we go.
It's because of the flares that drives me crazy.
We got an official Hollywood Squares game going on.
You take the middle.
Technically that's Hanky.
Oh, never mind. Screw that.
So has Cassie got an actual green screen now, or is it just put on without green screen?
That's just
Virtual
using the
background.
the broadcast.
Yeah.
Mine
Same
is
as
much
yours,
more
Tim.
floral. Yep.
Wait.
I do have a green screen behind me though. I actually do have a green.
Have you done any more shelves behind you?
Shelves? There's a bed behind. Shelves are going around here in front of me.
Oh, you right. You're somewhere different. I didn't realise.
Yeah, I'm in a different spot. It's a mess behind me. It won't be when I'm done. Still a work in progress. But I wanted to try and see how everything's working. Test it while it's going
Yeah.
along. Decide whether or not I want to use this mic or if I want to just grab another one exactly like the one I had. I'm still swaying toward the other one the way
Hey,
it
Tim,
sounds.
do you know that recipe that Lady Liberty just talking about, Wendy L. blueberry recipe or something or other? Can you share that in the chat?
I can look for it. It should be this hashtag. So
Think we got it.
I want to mix that up if I got everything.
She I know
I
Cassie
need a
changed.
blueberry bait.
I know Cassie changed a few things in that.
the blueberry. She used VSO blueberry instead because she
Didn't
have the other one.
Didn't she change something else too? Because she went over it again the other.
she made a version 2, but the original one she changed the one.
Got it.
Find it.
So I made one just before the show. I haven't mixed it yet, so I don't know if you. But I guess I'm gonna go over it since we've got this awkward silence. you know.
Hey, bitches.
Awkward.
I mean,
There
it's
was
fine.
no
Oh,
awkward
nice.
silence before you came on.
That's because you don't stop talking, Bob.
Oh, that's cool.
I've said like 4 words this show. Eat my ass.
No,
You said
you've
a
had
fucking lot more than that.
444 words.
Found it, but found it. Hippie.
444.
I put it in
You can't
the
count them.
chats.
Here we go. I'm attempting to make a cereal, and I hope it comes out well. But I'll show you what cereal in a little bit. I'm sure you guys can figure it out from fucking flavors. But obviously, cereal 27 2.21, just because I wanted a weird number. It's the same thing for all of them. I just wanted weird numbers for whatever reason. Super sweet at 0.7, 0.3 on milk and honey. Yes, you're welcome, Rocky, even though you're not here. Butterscotch Ripple at 0.75, 0.5 for caramel from FA, 2.25 on creamy undertone from One on One, 3% honeycomb type from SFA, and meringue super at 1.3%. I'm hoping that this comes out real well. I'm attempting to make a honeycomb with like a little bit of like a milk flavor in there. I'm hoping that it comes out okay, but we'll see.
You got to promo the honeycomb.
Hmm?
Little like monster kid or whatever that does.
Oh yeah. I
remember
Is
being
that you,
aggressive.
Duchess? Duchess, it says hung like a horse. Is that you?
Oh yeah. Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to mention it's seahorse.
Well, so here's the thing. I labeled it, and I'm sorry, Hanky. All right, listen, I apologize in advance, but I labeled it that because of something that I had mentioned to Paul during our escapades last night. So you know, it was just one of those things.
You should have to apologize.
You
I'm not
know-
rude. I don't know.
You
No
know them,
swear words or
you know
nothing.
them Italian people.
That's clear. My Little Pony.
No, it's weird. I got like the sweet, like floral sugar lips. It's weird.
Careful who you say that to, Tim.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
It made me
be
think
careful.
of what is it? The Flavora one. Sugar.
Tim, did you say sugar lips or sugar tits?
He's
Just asking.
asking for a friend, right?
yeah. As always.
Sugar plum, not sugar plum. It's sugar.
Sugar
orchid. Is that
orchid?
it? The sugar orchid from Flavora. The one that actually tastes extremely like a sweet swirl, even without adding sweet.
I've got a bunch of bottles of that. They sent them to me for free.
Oh, that I'm jealous. It's actually a good flavor.
Blah.
You don't like it?
No.
I expected you to. I was wrong.
It reminds me of Purple Rain from In the World.
Okay. I have tried and tried and tried again. I'll say there's one flavor I still cannot figure out how to mix something that doesn't taste like baby powder. Bob, you know this one very well. Wonder Flavors champagne soda can't get past that baby powder. Like, I bring a baby. it's all there is to it.
What's up, Paul?
There's Paul Pittman.
I just thought it was funny yesterday. I'm like just scrolling through
Touch
Facebook,
of
and
Rose and
my
Super
brother
Sweet, yeah.
commented on the picture Tim posted of the horses Saturday and goes, "No, Mazikeen does not need a horse."
I responded.
Yeah, I saw. You said she needed 5 or 6.
Yeah, that's right. She doesn't need one. She needs 5 or
I
6.
keep telling her she needs a pony.
Where's the bunny tonight?
We don't mention the bunny anymore.
Bunny?
bunny's
She
in her
just
cage.
went in. She was pretty pissed off. She didn't want to give up Daddy. She was in
She
snuggle
didn't wanna
mode
give
because
up
of the
mommy
weather.
either.
She was
I
really
went to
just
get
like
up and she
idolizing the smell of the possums that it's still on Tim's skin right now.
Let's not even go there. Those visitors know how to get back in the house. I can't figure out where or how.
We've had to catch them several times now.
That was fun.
It's easier to catch them each time though because mind.
I mean, the second night I was sitting there peeling apples and I hear a noise and I look over and it's just sitting there on the chest freezer, like begging for food. Like, no,
No.
no.
Outside.
Didn't we already put you back outside?
It's just sitting there. Hey, what's up?
Poor things,
Yeah,
though.
but I hope
You
that
know
you
they
can
lost
get
their
'em-
mom. There's no way they'd be like acting.
Yeah.
They had to.
Yeah, that's
You
a
gotta hope
shame.
they hang around the area.
We have a
but
bunch of possums that
outside.
hang out here, and they're all okay. There's none of them acting aggressive or pissy.
You
or
want
anything
them.
like
The
that.
more possums,
Yep.
the better.
We have tick issues here. You know, we live in the woods.
Exactly.
They control
It's
the tick
huge
population.
this summer.
Oh,
Huge.
ticks are horrible.
It was bad.
Yep.
It was really bad last year. I would imagine it would be the same or worse this year.
It's up here from way up into the mountains, all the way down to the U.S. border. It's red. The map is red. It's so bad with ticks.
Oh dear.
Addie, you have no idea.
Oh,
Like the first night we caught them, it was dark, so Tim waited until the next night to take them out.
I made
And
a
she just
mess.
kept glaring at the cat carrier like all night because she's like, what the fuck is in my
I
house?
would have taken them out at night, but you know the crap we get out here at night. I ain't walking out there at night. Let alone
And he tried
releasing
to
it.
take them out during the day and they wouldn't get out of the carrier. Well, they did, but they got right back in.
Oh, poor things.
So he took them out at night. And we're like, okay, it's nighttime. They're nocturnal animals.
And then
We
we're
set 'em
freaking out,
free.
thinking, you know, we see a fox out there running around right where they're released, and we're freaking out over them getting attacked or killed. And then we look, and then she starts making apple crisp, and they're back in the
Oh,
house.
no. We saw the fox after we had already re-caught them.
Oh yeah, but
thinking
we
that
thought
there was two
they
more.
were new. The same. It was more than two. What we thought. But after the fourth time, not seeing anything else other than the two at a time, pretty sure.
Take a highlighter and just mark their backs.
Well,
with
one
a
of them has a
highlighter.
mark on it, like a spot where it got either scraped or bit by something, and it's on it. So yeah, we
What are you
realized
on
that
about?
afterwards.
Marking all the ticks.
Yeah. Hey, I hope they get rid of the ticks.
To answer your question, I think he took him out Sunday.
If Hanky's in, I'm out. Nick,
Yeah.
much love.
No,
Cheeky
I
bugger.
took him out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Well, no, yeah, Tuesday today. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure by the time
Well,
we're
I'm
off the
saying the
show, we'll have
videos
to
that
catch
you
them
sent
again.
me, I think they were Sunday.
And then you
Yeah,
posted it.
I
Yeah,
saw
because
it
Saturday night after the
stream.
stream and the after show is when she saw one.
I knew.
Thought it
Nick,
came in with the dogs because something scurried by when she
And
put the dogs
then
in.
you posted that video saying that those hawks were sky dancing. No, they're hunting for baby possum.
That's not at our house. That was at
Oh,
work.
it's not? Oh, I
That's
thought
at
that
work.
was at your house. I was like, uh-oh.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
He caught someone's attention.
Well, the way they were flying, it didn't look like they're hunting. They looked like they're flirting because they kept on flying near each other and doing weird acrobatics. And
Maybe.
I think they were courting.
Some type of...
I mean,
The
they're
season.
so sweet and friendly. I
Yeah.
just want them to stay outside.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not in the house. All it takes
Think
is
I'm
like a
watching
hole
that.
that takes a hole that big for them somewhere to figure out a way into the foundation.
I think I'm gonna
Tim,
jump
do you
out
live
and
in the
grab some
wilderness?
Dutch milk.
Even
Nice, Steven.
tell Sharon we said hi and get the puppies pets
Yeah.
for us.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Later.
Have a good night,
Love
Steve.
you.
Oh, Mickey, thank you, love.
Oh, look
Nick's
at that.
sending me a nice what is it called? The Limitless. You know the Limitless RDTA.
Limitless RDTA. Yeah, that was my
Yeah,
first
I ordered-
RDTA.
I ordered one yesterday. I had one years ago. And Mickey said, if you order one of them, I'll send you this. And it's got a really nice mod, the Limitless mod.
Oh, he's got the mod.
He's sending me that as well.
I didn't have the mod. I had the RDTA. That was my first one, and I didn't know how to wick it at the time properly, so I had a hell of a time with it. So I just
No, but it's
gave up.
easy. Just let it hang.
Well, I know that now, but I thought
The holes
I
they
thought
had for that mod were awesome. It was like the sleeves for their tube mods.
Yeah.
I had one of them.
a friend of mine
take
is
one
just
of those.
starting out vaping. Actually, he wound up with it. He had it for less than a week and got rid of it too.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm sure I've got one somewhere, but I can't. I don't know. Matchy
Sending you a
matchy. Says,
flashlight
yeah.
hanky is what Paul says.
He sends you. Oh, what's he doing in here? Is he coming live or what?
I don't know. Is he? Hmm?
I'll give you a flashlight, Canadian Vapor.
Say it to his face. Say it to
Yeah,
his
Canadian
face.
Vapor. You are a flashlight.
He's sending you a nice fresh new fleshlight, buddy.
Yeah.
It's an
He's
extra
lazy 'cause of
small.
our
Ain't no
Extra
RDA.
small.
Yeah, extra small. That's right.
A fudge pop.
I'll give you
Dad.
extra small. You cheeky bastard, you are. I used to like you.
What's going on?
Mixing away.
Dad's eating a fudge bar.
Wow.
Hey, I went full on Canadian today. Saskatoon berries, honeyberry. Come on.
That's
I went
it, buddy.
full on Canadian. I let my Canadian flag shine tonight, and Paul wasn't even here to enjoy it.
Jeez.
Wonder
Good
flavors,
stuff.
summertime. Wonder flavors, Canadian. There we go. You know.
You in
full on
love,
Canadian.
Paul?
That's disgusting, buddy. Don't ever
You
do that.
imagine, you imagine her with the pink panties on.
Yeah. So
One
gross.
word. Boner. We know you've got one.
Notice
Oh.
how Bob ran away.
Yeah, he did run
Yeah.
away, didn't he?
I actually
Bobby.
gotta
He
get,
did.
I gotta get flavors. I spent all that
How you
time
doing, Paul?
making
Good,
this.
Good, good.
Keeping the dream alive.
Tomorrow's thumbnail.
Right. Well,
You
I'm
mix anything, Paul?
Let me
No.
get it. Harvest,
No,
What's
I
going on,
gotta
Duchess?
change some coils. I have to mix some shit up.
harvest
you don't have to do
over
nothing, bro.
here.
What's going on?
Paul, you
Turn
need to
on
go
your
get some Tim
camera.
Hortons and some Krispy
Mix a
Kreme.
good honeydew, Paul. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yo, go get me some blueberry cream cheese fucking Timbits, bro.
Yeah.
Honeydew.
You got to turn your camera on.
Not bad.
Maybe I'll.
I'm about to
find it.
leave my desk right now. I gotta go get these flavors so I can mix this fucking recipe.
Got one. Oh.
And then I'll turn it on so you can remember the good times that we had last night.
H's, we got a bunch of recipes.
Got a few.
Mhm.
Check to see new ones.
We'll just start over now that I'm here.
Yeah,
Is that
sure.
I've got
No,
Sure.
just
Just for you,
realized
Been
Unky
here from the
Paul.
beginning.
you can go watch the replay.
my tester RDA is loaded up with Paul's birthday mix though, so I don't know what I'm gonna use.
Mm. Yeah, I got
Oh,
to
where have
change
you
some
been?
coils.
Hey, that's awesome. Awesome, Mick. You should do a
Um,
full show on it.
Paul, I've got a few words to say to you. You ready? I've been waiting for a man like you.
A girl like you to come into good tune.
Where the fuck did that come from? I
To
don't
come
know.
in to come into ... That's not a good place to end.
No, it's not, is it? No.
There was nothing good in that, anyways.
No,
Yeah.
he's serenading you.
She is now.
I'll
She
say
is
it
now,
again.
Mallory.
Thank God there's a big ocean between us. I get up every
gonna-
day thanking God.
I'm gonna turn my
Oh,
camera on for a second just so I'm not in the middle anymore.
Excuse me, can I just... I got armbands. I can wear them.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys! What are you doing?
You're loving it, Cassie.
I'm not turning my video back on until everybody's back.
She said she didn't want to be the center anymore. I was trying to make her
No,
not center.
can't
She's just
have
it.
Can't have it, man.
Oh, is Lady Liberty Alice?
I pinned her for a minute. She got mad and stayed off camera.
She's going to sort you out.
No. It being Alice wouldn't be a problem. Read Mallory's comment. That's why I don't want to be in the middle.
That's why you weren't in the middle anymore. I pinned you. Dead. You weren't in the
I
middle.
didn't have my camera.
You weren't in the
on.
middle anymore. See? You're not in the middle anymore.
You're a dick.
Sure, you're not in the middle anymore. Feel better?
Yes.
I've been waiting for a girl.
For a girl like you.
That's a
Come
good.
into my bed.
It's a catchy tune, buddy.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Almost as catchy as Living on a Prayer, right, Paul?
Yeah, that's right.
So
That song has played in every strip
no.
joint for the last 40 years. Some woman named Manon gets on the pole, and they play that song.
That's it. It's game over.
No, we don't want to.
Mick, we
do
didn't.
not want to Google that.
biscuits.
Just like we don't
Well,
want to
I
Google
mean-
anything that we got Stan to Google live on his
Okay.
streams because that was hilarious.
If you want to Google weird shit, Google Texas belt buckle. There you go. You're welcome, Mick. Have a fun time.
And ignore the actual belt buckle pictures because that's not what you're looking for.
And then you can Google blue waffle.
And guess
oh,
what?
No.
We
I
got
had one of them for dinner.
we had Tenacious TX Stan did both of those lives and it just about puked.
That's a good flavor, Steve-O.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at this
sparkling
old school
strawberry.
bottle.
Oh, that's
old.
school.
Holy
Oh, that's
shit.
not even opened, is it?
Yeah, it is. It just still got the
Oh, got the wrapper on it still.
plat. Yeah. I gotta peel it up. This is from old Capella sample packs.
I used that strawberry sparkling in my mix tonight too.
Why is Paul in the middle?
Guys,
I don't know,
Paul,
buddy. You're
Paul's popular.
Steve.
He shouldn't be in the middle. He don't want me.
You were in the middle.
Paul,
And
switch.
Harvestberry. It's weird with the graphics on.
You're all blurry, Steve-O.
Yeah, it's because I
Because he's
put
showing
the
flavorings.
Yeah,
Wow.
I changed the focus for the up close.
I figure we should probably put the one mixing in the middle. One actually showing
Wow,
flavorings.
Tommy.
No, it's all right.
All right. See,
I
Tommy,
mean, I'll stay here.
here's the real.
I'm not uncomfortable being in the middle.
Only
Pacey,
when
you want to
Mallory's
be in the
gone.
middle? You want to be in the middle, Pacey?
So here's the deal with that, Tommy. Girls only have male friends because women are catty ass backstabbing bitches. So we
Cocky?
can't be friends with each other.
Yeah, some chicks
in
are
the
this.
middle with you.
He gets put in the middle and then he starts doing lap cam. I see how this goes. Hanky, you've been talking to
No,
Steve.
it's fine.
Just in the
Let's keep it up.
with you.
Come on.
He's disappearing. Get a green screen, Steve.
I got one, but it's in my son's room. Well,
How long do you
just
think
take-
before he notices?
that I'm pinned.
Pinned.
Yeah, that you're pinned. You're the only one mixing, so I figured why not pin you.
Are you saying I'm mental, Mick?
We're not going there, Mick. Bob's
Hey,
nodding.
I'm on medication for that. I'm working on it, okay?
Bob is. Oh, here we
Yeah.
go. Here we go. We're actually doing some live mixing here. I mix just.
Woo! 0.45. Yeah, when's the last? Who else actually still does this besides Hippie and?
Yeah, I know that's right.
Need one-
If I can get the flavors together ahead of time, I could. But I mean, other than that, it's
one more drop.
I don't have it. I don't have
thankfully
it.
Cassie's helps get my flavors for me.
Look at them
Now that
smart
she's moving.
scales.
Yeah, those are nice scales.
How is your scale so clean?
Mine?
Yeah.
I had to buy a new one about a year ago. And I just wipe it off all the time.
Mine looks like I dragged it through the parking lot.
Paul's looks clean all the time because he just replaces them every now and then and says that they broke. Every 3
yeah,
months he just
Tommy, I
exchanges them.
do.
No, I've
Yeah,
had the
Paul
same
doesn't
one since I
calibrate his
started.
scales. He just sends
Casey,
them back.
stop it.
Yep.
No, good.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Calibration time? Screw
Oh,
that.
take it.
It's time for new set.
yeah. I've had the same scale since I started, but I do have an extra one just in case it cuts out on me.
Oh no.
I waited
well.
till there was a sale on at Wayfair
We went a little over on the hibiscus.
because they got
More
just
like-
what I need.
More like 0.65. Oh, I think we'll be
Was it
okay.
I
supposed
go
to be
over on
0.5?
everything. I've never been accurate once in my life.
Yeah,
when,
exactly.
when it comes to 0.5% in a 15 ml bottle, I have a tendency to go over often. That's why sometimes you'll see those 0.6, 0.65s in my recipes because I just edit
Adapt
it.
them.
I edit it to show exactly what went into the bottle, especially if I want to make sure that it tastes the same. Sometimes with certain flavors, it can make a difference.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Super sweet is
And throw the
is
balance
touch-
off one way or another.
is the touchy one.
Yeah, baby.
Are they expensive then, Steve?
Just do 2 drops. What's
I
that?
think
The
they
scale-
were on
the
sale on
scales.
Amazon for $38 actually.
Yeah, they're not that bad. They're
Yeah,
pretty
this
cheap.
one I actually found this one because I needed a replacement like quickly, and
Like,
I found this one on Walmart, and I had a Walmart gift card at the time. I was able to use my Walmart gift card online to order it.
Nice.
oh look,
Yeah.
Ippy's got some.
13
There's mine. Mine's an AWS.
Yeah.
I prefer them because you do have a spillage. You're not going to get it in all the things, are you? In the
It's
workings.
AWS 501.
Jesus Christ! Everyone's got a clean scale.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to replace mine last year as well.
Did you see Hippie's latest video? There's droplets all over it.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Yeah.
What's the name of the scales, Hippie?
AWS.
LB 501.
AWS.
D501.
LB 501 is the model.
Yeah,
Yeah.
LB 501.
Like Liquid Barn.
There's the name all right there.
I can't see that. Small.
Hold on. Ah,
I have the scale that Tim originally started with when he started mixing.
Did you?
Oh,
the big
please
battery.
boot Hanky.
Thank you. Who put
Hanky,
please
he's
boot
trying
Hanky,
to
Nick?
pay me to boot you.
Oh, he's a bugger. Wait until Expo. Oh, he's not there in October. Wait until I see you again.
Oh,
Nick.
he's not
You
going to be
wait.
there in October?
I don't think he is. I think he's away.
All right, now
I did get my first one from Liquid Barn also, Bob.
we got to shake.
I ordered their starter package when I was down in Florida to the in-laws.
That's the rule, right? You got to stare into the camera while you
To
shake
turn
it.
it off. I sit there and hold the fucking button for 10 minutes and it'll eventually shut off. My old one. That one I just showed, I just got in January and it looks like it's been through a fucking war. I
What does that
wipe it
tell you
off
about
with
what
baby.
Bob does with his scales?
I wipe it off with baby wipe too every time I'm done with it.
Is that him?
Yeah,
yeah, that's it.
that's it, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh, yum.
Dave, are
Ooh.
you really paying Tim to kick you out?
Why not?
Why are you paying to get yourself kicked out, man?
Off the knuckle.
I'm
that-
so confused.
I'm gonna say something that Paul says
One
all
more
the
minute.
time. Off the knuckle, that's delicious.
Yeah, off the
Put
knuckle,
on the
baby.
knuckle.
That's right.
Battery acid.
Very, very deep and
Yeah,
bassy.
go, Hanky, go for it, buddy. Pull the trigger. Buy it, buddy. You only live
I-
once. Buy it.
I knew I didn't want to go higher than 2% with sparkling strawberry, because when you get up to like around 3, it becomes very, very dominant in a mix.
I like it around 1.5. That's my preferred area when I'm throwing it
Yeah.
in with other shit. 2 works
Although
well though too.
this may have benefited from a little lemonade or like lemon lime soda. But we gotta wick something up and actually vape it.
I just wicked the GT5.
Yeah.
Not that
Normally
very-
I just I go for the Elder Dragon, but it's got something in it.
Elder Dragon.
What are you making, Steve-O?
It's harvest berry, Hawaiian punch, hibiscus, and sparkling strawberry.
Oh, nice.
So it's like a really dark berry, like I don't know, it's like a berry infused punch. But it's really like syrupy because I added the hibiscus to it too. Like
Perfect. Good nasty.
I just need.
They haven't got them in the UK. Them scales.
All my
There you go, Dave.
single coil RDAs.
Money
are,
well
like,
spent, Dave.
in the cabinet. Except for, you know what?
Those Pringles, Dave?
We can drip on
Kind of
drip on the
no-name
Citadel.
versions.
Oh, the stacks, the Lay's
Salt and vinegar.
stacks.
No,
Yeah.
we can't. That's got a liquid in the bottle.
I think mix you can pick on them instead.
There's 6 people who's like that Mick put. Please boot Anki. Who's that?
Okay.
6 people of like what Mick's put. Please boot Hanky. Was one of them you, Paul? Was one of them you, Paul?
1,000%.
Yeah, I've gone off you. I've gone off you. That.
You bitch.
You
Order the scale. Order the scale.
They're not in the UK.
Oh, where did you just pull it up from?
It come out in America. Or wherever. Where did it come through? Yeah, I can't find it on the UK one.
Here's one.
Is that a mod is that, Dave?
When I got my hand, it's
Yeah,
the single battery topside.
Okay. I knew it looked familiar, but I couldn't place it from that.
How long have you had that mod, Dave?
Oh fuck. 5 years probably since they came out. I guess
You
5
must have
years.
got a good one or something.
What
My
time is
God.
it?
I've never had a problem with these. I have one or two, one for sure, obviously, but I have 3 of the dual battery. Never had a problem with them.
All 3 of mine.
Light was my
crapped out.
favorite. The
All
light
3
was
of
my
mine.
favorite.
But it's the same with the Rage. Everyone's crapped out. Mine never did.
Mine never did either,
Mine
Dave.
eventually
yeah, I
did
was gonna
after
say-
like 4 years.
I got 2 dual battery top sides and a single battery top side. All 3 of them are crapped out.
Really?
Yeah.
My carbon died in 2 months, and I paid $160 for that.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But you're not using it properly, Bob.
Shit.
Yeah.
What's up?
What happened, Bob?
Oh, it was literally I pre-ordered the thing,
No, but
so
what
it
happened
was
to
one
it?
of the
What happened?
the buttons stopped working, and the screen went,
Fuck.
and then it just stopped firing.
Should have sent it back.
Mine is from the battery door.
I fucking hate that battery door, dude.
Get
That's
outta
I
here,
won't buy
PC.
a mod. I won't buy a mod anymore if it has the latch battery doors on it.
It
I won't
depends
buy-
which latch
I won't
battery
buy
door.
them
There's
up.
2 of them. There's 2
won't-
different versions, isn't there?
I won't buy any mods with a latch door like that. Doesn't fucking matter. They always fail.
But if
It's
I took you
always
out on a
gonna be
date, Bob,
frame.
if I took Bob, If I took you out on a
Nice.
date, I'll make you vape one. We can vape one together.
I got all
I'll
kinds of
bonk
latch.
Spike it on the ground.
I got all kinds of latch doors mods, and they've all been fantastic.
Oh,
Only
man.
one I've had a
Fucking
problem with
they
is a
all
dynamo.
fail.
The dynamo,
That
the
fist
door
and
on it
mush.
is
All
really loose
fail.
and pops open.
Oh, I gotta remember that one.
That predictive text there, Tim.
Bob, are you talking about
What?
the ones that are flat in the bottom?
You'll fit
Any
right in,
type.
meter.
Any type.
Oh.
Any type with that latch system where the
Or one that
batteries
has,
are
like-
putting pressure. Yeah, anything, either any type of those, because the batteries are putting pressure on it. And that it's only held in by a little fucking piece of plastic. And that always fails.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
break.
I've owned like 200 and some mods, man. Yeah, those are my least favorites.
My
I
double
will only
barrel.
buy them with C frames and with battery doors like this.
I've only
and,
had maybe 4 mods
still works
fail
really
out of
well.
like 150.
Yeah.
But it does piss me off every time it happens, especially if they're expensive.
Got a little bit of a spicy coil in it. For,
I'm missing a flavor. I don't know where it's at.
Exactly.
for a recurve, an original recurve with the conversion cap. It's got a 0.16 single in it.
I
Little-
love the OG recurve, man.
Yeah.
I love
Rager.
that.
Yeah, I used to
RDA.
always put these single mech coils in there because I throw everything on mechs.
Yeah.
Either I'll put the solid pin in and put it on a tube, or it's going on a mech splunk.
Point
most
two,
of the time.
point 2 in the recurve on a single 18650 mech
Yeah.
was my main vape for like 3 years.
Yeah. I mean,
I always had multiple setups, but that was
point
my
2
go-to.
point 2
Yeah.
is definitely
Wow.
low enough.
Hmm
Recurve.
Yeah, single coil. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple. Too. They're
I
good.
just put a parallel build in this tonight, matter of fact, to taste that damn stupid hibiscus candy crap.
My
Oh God, Tommy.
I've replaced the only thing about that RDA is make sure you have a fuckload of extra O-rings. I shredded at least 20 O-rings on that RDA.
Yeah.
This is good. Yeah, it needs like a little lemon or something to brighten it
I'm
up.
gonna go get-
Yeah.
Whose is that mix
Maybe-
you've just done, Steve?
Mine.
Juicy Lemon by Flavo Jungle. Work there, Steve-O.
I have ultimate lemon. I've got Caps juicy lemon. I've got Flavor Express lemon.
Put some of the natural lemon in.
Meter, what the fuck, dude? Come on.
I've got Chemnovatic lemon right here.
Ken, behave. You're gonna get beat. You are. You're gonna get.
It's not Tim, it's Meter.
Maybe like just like a 0.5% of a lemon.
Tim's trying to get him.
We'll
to come
pin
on
you
stream,
if you
but
get in
make it-
here, Meter. We'll pin you so they can see it clear.
I'm out. I'm leaving. Bye.
I don't have a microscope handy, so I'm sorry.
I mean, if you're gonna be honest, oh, this microphone's different. It's got like a hang down.
It's just really
But
like
look,
deep
Lady Liberty has a mushroom on her head.
and bassy.
Seriously, it's there. Can't be any worse than Meters, huh?
That's what the ladies say, eh, Steve?
Hey, Steve-O,
Well,
you
yeah.
got any VSO flavors?
Just blackberry and white chocolate.
Oh,
I need to get some.
Blueberry.
I'm blurry again.
Blurry.
I've been planning on getting some raws for a while.
definitely
But
get
it's hard.
Buddha's Hand raw and crisp citrus soda and Buddha's Hand
Yeah.
raw.
I was gonna get one of the last bottles of the OG crisp citrus soda.
my favorite. One of my
I like the
favorite
citrus
flavors.
green tea myself. I feel like I used it again. And I love that.
It is. It's light. It's nice.
Nice light,
I'm just trying to think of what lemon I want to put in
refreshing
here.
tea.
I thought you said Paul was coming in tonight. Where is he?
Paul?
Yeah, I
Paul
don't
didn't
know.
say he was.
Paul.
Sicily, Steve-O?
Paul isn't
No.
coming in tonight. He's
Yeah,
right
lemon
there.
Sicily. Lemon Sicily.
No, I can't see him.
Yeah,
Go
Can't
with
see
some
him.
flavor
Can't see
Play in
jungle.
it.
Flavor.
I don't want to look at him.
Night meter.
Don't want to look at
Yeah.
him.
I think I might have that right here in my drawer.
See
The-
that,
Just
Paul?
like a
He's not going to look at you.
Just like a 0.5%.
Yeah, so look,
Night
or even
meter.
a quarter.
Night
Even a
meter.
quarter of that would do good.
Later.
Where are you? Is it in the drawer?
Later, skater.
Of course not. Yep, right here.
There you go.
I'll just put a couple drops in.
Oh,
I'm
God.
not going to get the scale back out.
Yeah,
Two-
start small, and if you need more, add more.
Yeah, I'm just going to
That's
do
right.
two drops.
Oh, can we? We can only pin. We can't zoom into the right side of the camera so we can get the real hippie. Can't get the real hippie right there. See this real hippie? Right over
I
there,
like-
over your
yeah.
shoulder.
Aw.
Right there.
Oh my god.
Right here, without having to go into the stock cupboard.
Oh my god! What the hell is that?
He's a white tease tonight, isn't he?
There's enthusiasm right there. That is the picture of enthusiasm. So excited. Just look at that smile and excitement in those eyes. Just sitting there, devouring your soul.
I've been waiting for a girl like you.
We're gonna stay on
Who
this
was
mode
singing
until we
that?
see a smile. Once we see a
Who was
smile,
singing
we'll
that,
finally
Ben?
unpin.
What's that? Bobby.
We'll unpin as soon as we see a smile. Come on, we need a smile.
Bobby.
There we go. Finally, it took long enough. Damn.
Yeah, because the
Will
amount of
you stop
lemons
pinning people, you
that I had
weirdo?
to choose from.
He's acting
Well-
weird, ain't he? What the hell?
He
You
is acting
smoking,
weird.
man?
One of those
Dude.
fucking possums must have bit him.
Must have.
I mean, I gave him an everything bagel, so he had some poppy seeds, but it didn't make him act like that. But they will make you piss dirty.
Yeah, I remember I tried telling my probation officer that I just ate a poppy seed bagel one day.
Much
Hey,
nicer.
Didn't work.
hey. You know what? You told me those were ploppy seeds. I thought it was kerplop. Putting some seeds on the bagel.
Vapors.
That just
Crushing my
sounds weird and
focus.
creepy.
Not really.
Kerplop,
I-
run the fuck away. Tim
No,
wants to
no.
eat
I was
them.
thinking more in terms of those seeds could be good seeds.
Next thing you know, he'll be asking the 69, man. Trust me.
Yeah, Tim said he wants to have your babies for pop.
Add it. There goes one of my batteries.
Well,
Oh, if anybody doesn't notice, there.
I
Alexis
just
has
got
got.
Good night, hip.
Good night, hippie.
Night,
Good
hippie.
night, other hippie.
Hippie.
Night,
See
hippie.
that, hippie?
Night. Hey, brother.
Hippie,
Excuse me.
Love
are
you,
you
brother.
fixing to get off of here?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. You have a sensational evening.
He's afraid of being
too,
pinned
Paul.
again. He's afraid of being pinned again. He's running away.
Get off this dick.
That was a very Canadian response of you, Paul.
That's it, buddy.
Who the fuck says
I
sensational?
do too. Kerplop.
Oh,
I don't know. You got some more color on your arm there. I can
Oh.
see. That looks vibrant. But you held your arm out a minute. I can see a little bit more to it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That sleeve's coming along nicely.
Yeah, sort of.
is that tape?
Almost done.
That tape? You think he
Looks like
taped his arm?
It looks like
Uh-huh.
it's painter's tape
What? What are you talking about?
on your arm. It looks like green painter's tape.
No.
4-H.
Holy shit. I didn't know that you can get green. God damn.
His new nickname is
Yeah.
Green Giant.
Almost done.
Wow.
That painter's tape. Really, Uncle Paul?
Peter's tape.
Really?
Interesting.
You never know what they do in Buffalo.
It worked.
And then when I'm done with this one, I'm going to start a whole new sleeve.
One more.
Nice.
Wasn't the first thing you can do is get AFL right down your arm so you don't forget?
No, it's gonna be bcf.com/AARP
15.
15.
Just going to be Duchess OnlyFans.
What in?
Oh, that's some freaky shit right there.
We're gonna end up with a 0.5% of Lemon Sicily.
Except
Nice.
Paul, he's not on OnlyFans. He's on Only Dads.
Right.
Only fan, because Tim's the only one.
No, only dads. He's trying to get me on there to make me some extra money too, so we can have our own individual shows on there. Right? Is that what you said, Paul?
How much money would you think you get, Paul and Tim?
Jesus Christ, you're
Probably $50 a pop to keep me off the screen.
Yeah, yeah, lira or yen.
I was
Hanky
thinking
makes
more
a
in terms
guest
of pesos.
appearance, I'll
I was
burn
thinking
your
pesos,
computer.
but
He said pesos, bro.
Burn.
Has
50
anybody
big.
else tried them?
What is that?
Asmodus.
It's the Sinicon.
Throw it in the
Ooh.
garbage.
I bought it for the wife, and she used it. She goes, "I don't like it."
Is that the
Paul, I'm
new
going to chuck
one?
you in the garbage.
Is that
You
is
cheeky
that
shit you are.
that
I'm not
new-
looking at you no more.
Oh
I
my.
can't do it.
Is that new pod
You
mod
can't not look, Hank.
Yeah,
that
it's
came out
Steve-O.
with?
Yeah.
It's
Your plop,
very,
that's yeah, I would
nice
not
looking.
ask your daughter to do that. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
Now
I
it's
mean, there's worse places to have your daughter tattoo, but that would be kind of weird.
What kind of
Looks
monster
nice.
are you, Cassie?
What do you
Yeah,
mean,
really
kind of
Cassie,
monster am
please.
I? I'm
You
with
really have
somebody
to
that
ask
has a
that, dude?
tattoo there.
Really? Who the hell wants a tattoo there?
Looks nice on there.
Not to mention
Does look
two of
nice
my exes. Also,
Mm.
Really?
yeah,
That's
Hmm.
good.
some people like it.
Yep.
Wait,
What,
you
tattoos
tattoo
on their
where?
ass?
Right.
Yes.
Tattoos
right.
that grow, Paul. Tattoos that grow.
Bobby, how's the score of the game, man?
Change
They're
the
losing
subject.
5-4.
Good change up, Paul. Good change up.
5-4, man. Fucking losing to fucking Miami of all shitty teams. Watch
Talking
your
about
mouth,
Mushroom
Hank.
Head.
So yeah.
I know that
And-
mushroom head looks really creepy right now with the eyeballs of her head.
Happy with that.
Sorry, Cassie.
That's
Like
it.
perfectly aligned with the mushroom. I think she's doing it on purpose.
H.
Hanky, yeah, Hanky, you should have a seat in the couch with Dave. There's room
Yeah,
there.
free.
No.
Is
Do you know what? There's loads of
There's no
fucking
room there.
in
Got
there,
cats on
loads
both
of-
sides, probably.
oh
Dave, I don't
Yeah.
see any cats in the video. That makes me a little concerned. What are they up
No,
to?
they all took off.
Hey, Steven.
Hey, don't turn off the air conditioner, you dumbass.
you want to see a cat? What do you got? Oh, she's got. Remember the bottle cap still had the wrapper on it? I peeled it off. She
Playing
hopped
with
up. Yeah, she hopped up on the corner of the desk and snagged it, and now she's carrying it around, batting it all over. Like she picks it up in her mouth, carries it somewhere, drops it, and
Yeah, a
starts
few of my
batting it
cats do
around.
that.
Oh,
She
someone was
likes
mentioning a rose water earlier. That reminds me of the Bob Jim one. Wonder flavors.
nice flavor.
Custard one I made. I gotta make that again. That was simple,
I
easy, delicious.
gotta
I
go
gotta
back.
do something with that flavor. I haven't done anything with it.
I gotta go
That is a
back and
good
try
flavor.
that recipe I did for. I did like a gulab jamun cake with ice cream.
Nice.
I never even made it public though because I never went back and tried it. I was a little iffy about it.
Paul, when are you gonna start mixing again, bro?
I have to change some goals.
When are you gonna become an actual mixer again?
Yeah, buddy, I don't know. I'm not as creative as you guys are. I sit
Who
down
says
and I'm like,
we're creative, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I just threw a few flavors together today. Sometimes I just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks.
Exactly.
No.
You don't. If you try just creating a good recipe every time, you'll never figure out if certain things work together.
You would have
Yeah.
never figured out how to make Blue Falcon that way.
I would have never thought of mixing wintergreen and fucking grape juice or grape candy.
I think that's a great point for anybody who's like newer. Like what Hippie showed today was something that didn't work.
Yep.
And I think it's important to know those flavors that don't work together as much as it is to know what does work together.
Some you think would work together and make perfect sense to work together, and then
Yeah.
sometimes they
And
just
they
won't.
don't. Like what I said, as soon as I got that energy drink in from Flavora, I said, I want to put that with crisp citrus soda from Swaggy. I think they will be
Didn't work.
perfect. And I threw some VSO and Flavora Blue Res in there. Figured, great mix. Terrible. One of the worst mixes I've ever made in my entire life.
I mean,
yeah.
You should have asked somebody who knows what they're doing, Bob.
Oh, that's just
could've.
mean. That's so
I
mean.
could have.
this recipe.
Oh, by the way, Bob, Bob, right up your alley, but also because of Duchess and something he's working on, we're doing iced tea and lemonade mixes.
Oh, fuck, dude. I have 3,000 of them.
And obviously, iced tea and
Yeah.
lemonade is going to include Arnold
He said I
Palmer's
have
because iced tea
3,000
and
of
lemonade
them.
together, you know.
All
but-
of them have blue raz in it.
Nope. Some of them do. Not all of them.
And which is weird because I actually, Lady Liberty's idea, I said, what should we do?
Yeah. I think
That
that's
time of
great.
year for iced teas and lemonades. And
Yeah.
ironically, Duchess and I were just talking about it.
Well,
Is it
that's what made
there,
me
like,
think of it.
You guys know how
hours
passionate.
before, like I literally was like, hey bro, if you were to do this fucking recipe, how would you do it? Because that's what I was thinking. And then he texts me fucking way later on at night and he goes, by the way, this is Cassie's ID. You might want to go look at the YouTube and see what we're doing. And I was like, let me fucking find out that I literally just made one hours ago.
Well, he told me somebody was asking him questions about an Arnold Palmer, and then he's like, "What should we do Saturday?" I'm like, "Why don't we do lemonades and iced teas?"
Yeah, it's great.
It's
The time of
springtime.
year for it. It's
All
starting
my-
to get hot.
All my current
Oh.
like bottles that are like lining up over here, like and like the ones that I set to the side that don't like necessarily need to go into a steep drawer, but like current recipes, they're all like fruit and beverage mixes from the past couple weeks now, starting to shift into
Fuck.
that warm weather.
Hmm. I got
do-
some Flavora black tea.
Yeah, dude. And it's
That's a
been
good
hot
flavor, too.
here.
7-5, Paul.
Raspberry.
Like it was
Arnold.
fucking 70 degrees this
Brewers are
morning
winning.
at like fucking 7 o'clock in the morning with 75% humidity. And I was like, what the
Humidity.
fuck? This
Yeah,
is
dude,
so
it was-
dumb.
It was so sticky here today, too. It still is,
Yeah.
man.
I warned you when you came away from Arizona. I said, the heat over here might not go as high. That humidity kicks in. You feel it.
Yo, dude, here's the thing. Like, I don't mind driving with the windows down generally, but I fucking got in the car and I rolled them down and I was like, nope, we're driving with the AC on today.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kerplop. And once that thunderstorm hit, it came fast and hard and just kept rolling thunder the whole time the storm was here. Even
Right.
after the sun was out, you could still hear thunder.
You hear what you
Mm.
said?
I'm hoping that this is good.
Like Tim literally got in from feeding the chickens like right in time for it to start downpouring.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't inside for 5-10 minutes. It started down. Perfect time.
Good thing I didn't wait for you to clean the bunny cage because
Yeah,
I
it
wouldn't have been able to
rained.
go get the bucket.
My bucket.
Yeah.
That hibiscus is really
Which one do you
good.
use? Cap.
Cap.
I love that flavor, man.
It's great flavor. Even just you don't need more than 0.5%.
Do you have
Typically.
Cap Sweet Candy, Steve-O?
I don't. That's
I've
one
got
thing I
another
know.
one in the other
Yeah.
room for pop. I'm putting up. I haven't put up yet. I just haven't had the time.
Get
Yeah.
Would've
that
had
and
the
pair
time.
those two together with a sweetener, because that's like just like an additive,
Hmm.
and it'll slush anything up, man. It's so
Nice.
thick and syrupy. It just
Nice.
boosts that hibiscus so much. Yep, fresh trick from a developed episode.
Once I could be saying that hibiscus
Yeah.
candy, it works well with candies. It does, but it doesn't. I don't know. There's a lot of things it won't mix with without going weird.
I've never gotten that flavor to work.
Meter left, damn it, because he had a 1 or 2 recipe really well.
Yeah, he had to go wash his feet.
Yeah, but Meter can also fucking vape 5% Flavor West hard candy, so he's not fucking human. Okay?
I
Oh.
wanted. I
So in
wanted
other
that
words,
flavor
that
to work so bad. I
can't.
wanted
You
that
can't.
flavor to work. It
You
just
can't.
doesn't.
what was that? The
I mean-
gobstopper one or whatever.
Holy
Was
shit.
it, hon?
Bob, I don't know why you're talking. I mean, you vape like 20% fucking WS23, bro.
No, I don't.
I'd rather vape 20% WS23 before I ever touched Flavor West hard candy ever again.
Yeah, Duchess.
It's
Says the
floral.
person who
It's
fucking only vapes
perfume.
commercial liquids.
It's hairspray.
Listen,
Hairspray,
I
perfume.
vape hard
yeah.
candy at fucking 10% because it's fucking delicious.
Oh man, I wish.
No,
I wish.
you don't.
I'm just kidding. I'm
No,
just
you
kidding. I don't
don't.
even fucking own hard candy.
Nobody fucking does that.
Oh yeah, you do. If you've ever had that commercial liquid, what was it? The candy
There was
pop
a
one.
couple. There
No,
was
it
a
wasn't
couple
candy
of
pop,
them,
was it?
man.
What?
What was that hard? The one of the we figured out might have been the Flavor West hard candy.
It
Gobstopper or
was
something.
Jawbreaker
Jawbreaker.
from
Oh,
Candy Pop.
the
Candy Pop.
absolute
It was
Or Air Factory,
disgusting.
actually.
Air Factory.
Air
Yep.
Factory. Their mystery
Jaw-
one was
it's
banging.
jaw dropper. The worst, the absolute worst liquid I ever vaped in my life.
Excited with it. I'm like, yeah, sure, that sounds good. I picked it. Oh, that is
The Air
bad.
Factory Jawbreaker. And we were both excited because we were like, yes, we love Jawbreakers. And then it's like, yay, I just ate grandma's
Yeah.
old perfume bottle. And it's
They're-
disgusting.
Their mystery flavor is good.
Yep, I
Their-
love that
their-
liquid.
Their green apple
Green
is
apple's
good.
good.
Their blue raz taffy is pretty decent.
Decent.
Joe Bob.
Yeah.
That's why we thought
Um,
that this Jawbreaker was gonna be. Hey, that's gonna be good too, right? No.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I tried.
Swaggy,
That was
um,
that was one of the recipes that actually started pushing me into the direction of wanting to DIY because I was I started getting sick of spending money on things that I didn't like. Sure, I could give it to a friend, but I had been poking around and lurking on the DIY e-juice subreddit, and I started asking questions if there was any way, because I felt like that recipe, maybe I could fix it. Maybe I could buy a couple flavorings and try to fix it. And I bought a couple flavors, and I asked for a little help from somebody. And I thought maybe if I could add like some grape and some blueberry to it, that it might make it better. And it did, but it still didn't take away from the fact that it had this disgustingly chalky mouth coating that would not go away after vaping it. And that was my first experience buying a couple flavors. A few weeks later, I think I made my first big like flavor purchase.
And Duchess, to your point,
Right.
the reason I use coolants in a lot of my liquids, because I make a lot of beverage liquids.
I know you
And
do. I was just giving shit.
I cannot fucking vape a lemonade without coolant because it just tastes
I
like
just,
hot lemon
I
water.
was just giving you shit. I put fucking this guy.
Is that you, Hanky? Gotta be you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 There you go.
Yeah, dude, I just put fucking I just put coolant in 2 other liquids that I made this past weekend.
Dead,
Just 'cause I want
Especially
that
when it's
dead of
cold.
I
winter.
want the
I
ice cube effect.
It's a great story.
dead of winter. I like
Especially when
coolant
it's
because
hot,
it
dude.
helps when
Yeah,
my
dude.
cold weather induced asthma kicks in. So I always have at least one available, usually in a pod. And then in the summertime,
Also,
while I'm on a tractor, it does kind of help you feel cooler somehow.
yeah. Yeah. Also, Swaggy, do you want to send that AC our way? Because listen, our houses are, and I know Hanky's is not built with them either. Our houses are not built with ACs over here. So,
You're not built with, proper size
unless it's a
driveways.
newer house.
Got
Mine's got
AC.
yeah, mine doesn't have
Taken over.
central air either.
Where Duchess
No.
lives, they have the old wagon size like alleyways between the houses. So you can put a
Yeah,
wagon
dude,
in
for
there,
the
but a car
driveway?
won't fit. Car won't fit in there.
No, fuck no.
Maybe if you get one of those little smart cars or something, folding mirrors.
There's an AC in every room though. Every bedroom.
Yeah, dude. I think I might have to like invest in the fucking window machines, bro.
You
The-
do.
Got one
the
in
window
here,
shakers?
just not hooked up.
They
Yeah.
It's
do
hooked
have
up,
those
but
ones.
Mine
do have
never
those
leaves
ones that
my
are on
window,
wheels.
Duchess.
They
Yeah,
have
those
ones
are
that
more
on
like
wheels.
swamp coolers, though. I want like an actual like AC.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one here is a window unit, but it's high SEER window unit. Also hooks to Alexa, but I just don't ever use it because we got the heat pumps. They're more efficient.
I have a portable 14,000 BTU unit. Think perfect.
Got one of
Yeah,
them
the
too. It's in
portable
the room
ones
next to
work
her.
great. Dave, is that one of the ones you have to run the tube out your window with it?
Yeah,
Yes.
the exhaust tube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That AC next to me is the reason I can't get to my bureau.
Are you moaning?
At least you're cool.
88.
It's not hooked up. It's not plugged in. It doesn't run.
It is plugged in, but
Why am I not surprised?
88 again.
Hook it up to the welder, Cassie.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob. Oh, and Kerplop
You-
said, duh, Tim.
You might remember it so you don't trip.
Nah, she's still. Oh, that shit's camouflage, man.
I only said that, Kerplop, because there are some people that actually will get the low SEER ones and they go, "Why is it not energy efficient?" Well, because you got one that's like 15 SEER.
Dude, I'd
You
gladly
might as well
pay
get a
the-
window unit. You might as well get a window unit.
I'll gladly pay the fucking higher electric bill just to fucking stay cool. Stupid hot.
Oh yeah.
And my
100%.
Yeah.
brother's
live
always
here.
cold. Dude, my brother's always cold. And the electric here's fucking stupid. It's insane.
That's
Especially with all
stupid.
my brother's machines and everything. It's fucking crazy. It's like $600 a month.
Wow.
About par.
Turn around.
Like
Yeah,
600
but we
bucks a
have
month.
everything energy efficient and ours is that high.
Wow.
Yeah.
I could fire lightning bolts across the sky and it cost me nothing.
My
Must be nice,
brother's
Dad.
always
But you shoot them
cold,
this
so he
way,
has-
and we'll get some kind of antenna to catch them. There we go. Maybe that's that.
He
Yeah,
always
bro,
has the
listen,
heat on
I-
downstairs, so
I
heat
consistently
rises
like
up here.
always have the lights and like all my electronics on and shit like that, like all the fucking time. And my bill was still only like $60 this month. So I'm not really worried about it. Like I could afford to get a fucking air conditioner. I saw
Mhm.
that, Cassie. You're not fucking slick.
I wasn't trying to be.
Hey, let that print.
Cat in that printer. I tell you.
Dude, she usually sits at the bottom and waits for things to print out. No, now she's getting up there and trying to snag it before it even leaves the printer. Like she'll come
Sanity.
out from hiding to sit underneath that.
Dave's
waiting.
got his little.
Yeah, that's my small cat. Look how small. you are. You're so tall.
Yeah, my cat seems to be plateaued, like in her
Jesus
growth.
Christ.
Yeah. My cat.
She might stay pretty medium sized.
Well, that would be nice.
Oh wow, another order just
Ev-
came in.
Every time I
Nice.
see Dave, I just think of like the crazy cat lady from the fucking.
No, that's me.
This guy must have figured out the hack.
At least we
Use-
know where we could probably send all the TPA honey.
Are you doing all the mixing now, basically, Steve-O?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dave, you gotta go through a lot of cat.
He's just taking care of the back end stuff and everything.
All the back end stuff and like major like financial. Yeah.
Nice. I use a really expensive cat litter, but it's absolutely amazing. In the end, you're saving money.
You have one of those automatic machines, Dave, that like
No, they're
cat
crazy.
gets
They're
out
like
from using it.
$700, and I have 6 cats.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
my litter box is 4 feet long and about 2 feet deep, and I don't know. Well, its depth is probably 9 inches, but width, is about, I don't know, 2 feet.
Just a trough for shitting and pissing.
Yeah, 15 kilos of cat litter at a time.
That also sounds like the same dimensions that Paul was describing to me for something special. But you know,
We don't need to know about that.
That's for sleepy time.
that's for sleepy time.
Oh my god.
You
All right.
suggested.
Well,
What
we're
is
gonna
this?
test the cereal off the shake because I had to
Paul's
fucking.
over here trying to deep throat the bumper of a fucking car.
I'll sprinkle jizz all over this piece. What the fuck? What the fucking hell is Kerplop talking about?
I'm not even gonna. You read it, Paul. It's all there.
Jesus.
I'd rather not go blind.
I know what else went on Tim's permanent record. You didn't realize what he said earlier, but I got a chuckle from it. He was talking about something and he said it came real hard and fast.
Be careful,
Better than
Ploppy,
going out
you'll
with a
shoot
whimper,
your eye
right?
out.
Yep. Let's see.
I can't do IPAs.
You'll
I
shoot
don't
your
like
damn
that
eye out,
hoppy.
kid.
Yeah, the hops. Like
The hops.
two.
Can't deal with that hops. I don't mind if it's like a light. Like the hops is light. But if it's like
In your face, yeah, that's
in your
too much.
face, no, I can't. It's too much. It just puckers me up.
I've had some really good IPAs, but I've also had some terrible ones.
It definitely needs
So-
time to
All right.
steep. There's
we go.
like no flavor right now.
Oh,
I've
nice.
never heard
Bob.
of the band Jesus Lizard.
Jesus Lizard.
No, I've
Add
never
it to your
even heard of it.
playlist, Paul. Add it to your playlist.
All right.
Any steep on it?
Yeah, it needs probably like a week or
She didn't do
so.
it.
I'm not getting any flavor out of the cereal right now.
Paul is
Besides cereal 27 and milk and honey.
That was awesome, Steve. The cat just dives for the printout.
The cat, man. That cat's nuts.
She was laying on top of it when I started it.
Yeah.
I thought let's zoom in on the cat because we got to make another label quick.
What kind of
That's like
printer
a-
do you have for your labels?
Oh,
it's
Looks like a brother.
it's a Canon something 6000 6200. I'm able to print like all of our like
Not Paul. Not Paul. Thank you.
you bitch.
I'm even able to print like
Good night,
all of
Hanky.
Nice,
Thank
Hanky.
you.
our bottle labels
Hey,
on it.
thanks.
See ya, buddy. Be good.
Much love, all right. See you later.
Later.
Except for Paul.
They're nice labels.
Thank you.
There.
Dan-
See, I told
Dan-
you I'd kick Hanky.
Dan's design. They used to Every recipe used to have its own colorful label, but now we just use one universal label and just write the recipe names on them. I think it gives a nice personal touch.
You put up
You know,
a picture of 30 mils the other day, and those were the old labels, right? Those were sick.
Yeah. They had pictures of like something pertaining to what the recipe was on them. And it just was so much work and money because every time you needed, new labels for a recipe, like you had to print out a whole sheet of them, and if it wasn't something that sold as much, we tried
That
to
wouldn't be
work out a sheet that was like every sheet only had just a couple of each size on it, but we couldn't get the files transferred properly. And that printer is supposed to have a feature where he can email files directly to the printer from all the way from where he is in North Carolina, but we couldn't get it set up right. So
Yeah.
a lot of the files got corrupted.
Yeah, you got to be careful too. If you have a device that's on the network that might be outside your firewall, someone can hack into your network through that.
Yeah. Hi. Can I help you?
Me.
No. Oh, doesn't want to stay.
You go.
Well, she looks at me like she wants, to hop on my lap, hang out for a minute, but she don't.
As cats. Actually, we're gonna start calling this for tonight anyway. So we just have
Find that
just
fucking
two of you.
photo.
Devo, you did say tomorrow. You're sure that's what you're doing tomorrow?
Yep. Broken Hussar. Got some little surprise breakdown of my experience with it. It'll be interesting because my opinions have changed. So
Oh, we'll see.
Since you
I can't wait
raised
to
your
hear.
coil,
since I changed the coil,
You're doing that tomorrow. Benny Vapes tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern.
hell yeah.
TJ, I don't think's gonna be on tomorrow night, but Adam might be.
No.
10 p.m.
The TJ's done until June 19th.
Yeah, TJ's done for a while because he's got that whole. He's just too stressed out for starters right now. Everything going on with his trip to Disney, which is costing him like third mortgage, I think. Stressful. And then Saturday, like I said, teas, lemonades, and of course Arnold Palmer's will be included in that. So I know that Duchess is already working on one, so that's a really good start. He'll have a little steep on it to give us a feed. And then Bob, I know you have plenty of lemonades and teas you could even go over, and I'm sure you could bang out a couple.
Oh yeah, I will. I'll make 2 or 3 of them.
So that'll be Saturday's show. And then obviously next week, I.
That's it.
I think, is there enough I's? Or do we need IJK? I think we're good with I.
Yeah, I mean, you could do something with icings and stuff.
Dude, Tim, remember, you don't even need to, it doesn't even need to be a flavor. It doesn't even need to be a profile.
Yeah, you can always make that. I'd like to have at least a couple flavors that fit the profile, though. Yeah, we can do just a name.
Island mango, that's one I'm thinking of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
And then what was next Monday again? I'm spacing out here. I have them mixed up and I don't even remember what they were.
You could also do ice cream. You can do fucking Irish cream.
Oh yeah, okay.
Caramel.
Irish cream does plenty of eyes, so eyes will be fine. It'll do eye next Tuesday and Monday. I forget what our is right off the top of my head for noted, but make sure you comment on the Reddit thread because any comments that were made during the show last time, all the way through the week, on that thread will be towards new flavors. It's 15 flavors. Your pick, which is pretty significant. And then $20 off both CF, the new tab, which now is not limited to one profile, but the last 4-week profile. Obviously, it'd be the previous 4 weeks to the 100th episode because we didn't do any flavors that week. The top flavors in those profiles instead. So you get more variety of a choice. And then also, like we did this last week, Odie Duda put an extra 20, so it was actually 3 drawings this week. And that's the same thread for this week. And then after that, it'll be one weekly thread. It's just, we had to start it off because it starts at the beginning of every show from now instead of at the end. So it made it so it's different. So we had to somehow make that transition. And the transition was to throw an extra giveaway on the 100th episodes, which is really awesome, by the way, of Bryson and Flavor to do that. Awesome of Drew and Bull City of doing that for the tab, changing the tab up so there's more variety for people. We've been talking about that for a while. I'm really happy they did it.
Absolutely.
Big shout out to both. That's pretty awesome. It's a way to do it. And then, I mean, seriously, both giveaways are awesome. And then Odie Duda too. Shout out to him for doing a lot of the work behind the scenes and helping out, and as well as throwing extra $20 on it so we could get actually an extra giveaway on it. That was pretty awesome for the 100th episode. So, Bob, what do you got coming up?
X Defiant released today,
day?
so I'll be playing it. X Defiant tomorrow, Thursday, probably Friday.
Defiant game. Bob's playing. That makes sense. That tracks.
Hell yeah! It's like old school Call of Duty, man. It's fucking great. It's fantastic.
And
Good shit. And it's free to play too. So
anybody else
Fuck
got
yeah.
anything that they know what's going on? Or are we all set?
All set.
Steve, Steve-O, do you have anything else going on or just the one stream?
My son has his YouTube channel. If anybody hasn't subscribed to it yet,
fuck yeah, Dean's World of Gaming, right?
well, he changed it to Midnight VR because we found out there was another kid
Dean's
who's
World of Gaming.
yeah, something like that. They had a similar name. I'll try to get the link in the chat.
Awesome, Kerplop.
I know he's been working pretty hard. Having a hard time the past couple weeks, but he's starting to get back on track. It's all kid-friendly content,
Hell yeah.
you know. So if you got
I
kids,
watched him draw, what was it, Mario? Right?
Yeah.
Was it Mario?
yeah, and
That
we're
was
trying.
a cool video.
Yeah, we're trying to set up a time on the weekends to do a weekly Gran Turismo 7 stream with wheel cam. So he's
Oh,
got
hell
the
yeah.
camera set up to his racing wheel in the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a really fun time.
good shit. Nice. Fuck yeah. Go sub to that, people. Help them out.
Midnight
All right,
VR.
so we're going to let Bob say goodbye to us all. I love you all. I love you, fam. Seriously, mixing
everyone.
has become a labor of love for sure.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, Bob.
Hasta night night. Sayonara. Cha cha cha. Much love.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'll be nice tonight.
Bob sucks.